All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
We want to start off by giving all praise and goes down to Sue.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
Double honors to our apostle, the elders of Great Millstone, who will teach well peace citations to Israel. All you so-called Negroes, Latinos, they Americans, you are teaching Israel according to the Bible. That's how we about to sleep. It's year 2019, that's just the spirit by Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. And that's going to be here. All right, and we got the brother coming with us, to preach with us stuff, the spirit by Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh the Maccabees. I want to give all glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakodash. Allow me to join these brothers today and bring out the truth.
That's it.
Second Corinthians 4, verse 16.
Yup.
For which cause we faint not, but through our outward man perish.
Yup.
Yet the inward man is renewed day by day.
See, our outward man perishes. Because why? Because you live in this life here in America, it's vexation, man. You go your day-to-day life here in America, and it'll vex your soul. This brothers have to go to work, do this, that, and the third, doing things that we know that we have ordained over all things, man, it'll vex your soul. But how we renew through these scriptures, through this word, go ahead.
Verse 17.
Yup.
For our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
It's like our light affliction is but for a moment. Because this ain't forever, man.
That's right.
Hey, living here in America is not gonna be forever, man. We ain't gonna be here fucking 50 years from now, man.
That's it.
Hey, it's gonna be quick. Hey, it's gonna be, hey, the Lord said gonna get rid of this place by speedy riddance, man. Go ahead.
Working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory.
Yep, go ahead.
Verse 18. While we look not at the things which are seen.
It's like we don't look at the things which are seen. What's seen now, man? Murder. Living it up. Hey, getting a big ass car. Getting the most baddest shit you can get. Having all the money in the world. Those are the things that are seen. We don't look at those things. Go ahead.
But at the things which are not seen.
Exactly. These are not seen. What's seen the kingdom? What's not seen the kingdom of heaven, man? Hey, the glory of the Lord coming back and redeeming the elect. Go ahead.
For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are internal.
Is that the things are not seen are internal, which are the spiritual things, man. Hey, we gotta be spiritual minded in this truth, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
This is Acts 14, verse 22.
Yup.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
Through much tribulation, we shall enter the kingdom of the Most High, man. Hey, tribulation gonna come on a higher level, man. All right. Hey, back up, man. Get out here. Hey, come on, back up.
Keep walking.
Hey, get out.
Back up.
Okay.
Come on. Yeah.
Hey, through much tribulation, man. See, these people get on your fucking nerves, man. Hey, go ahead.
Read it again. Yeah, come. This is Acts 14 and 22.
Yup.
Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith,
Yup.
and that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High.
We won't catch man hell out here, man. Hey, these spirits gonna come out of us. Hey, in the time of the end, man, niggas gonna try to kill us, man.
Right.
Hey, they're already trying to demonize the truth as it is. So we coming to the end, it's gonna be on a higher level, man. If I can, Second Peter's 4:1. Second Peter's 7 and 9.
7 and 9?
Yeah.
There's 3 chapters.
2 and 7. Second Peter.
First Peter chapter 4, verse 1.
Yup.
For as much then as Yahushai Mashiach has suffered for us in the flesh,
Yup.
arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
Exactly. But read again, please, like.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 1.
Yup.
For as much then as Yahushai Mashiach has suffered us in the flesh,
Yup.
arm yourselves likewise with the same mind.
Exactly. Arming yourself as like the same mind, man. Because we know we're gonna catch up, come into this truth. Hey, the Lord said it, man. Ecclesiastes 2nd chapter. Yeah, go ahead, come. Hey, we're gonna catch up out here, man.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 1.
Yup.
My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure and make
constantly endure because this walk you walk is a lonely walk, man. Hey, especially when you're a young man, hey, brothers coming in too young. Hey, you got a lot of shit to forsake, man. Hey, brothers up here is young. You know, now you got older brothers and shit. But the majority of brothers that come in, they be young of age nowadays coming in, man. And we forsake a lot of shit because right now I could be doing some other shit right now, man. But I'm out here serving the Lord, you know, because I want to escape from that judgment that's coming to America, man. I don't want to be partakers of the wicked.
That's right.
This is Ecclesiastes 11, verse 9. Rejoice, O young man, in thy youth, and let thy heart cheer thee in the days of thy youth, and walk in the ways of thy heart, and in the sight of thine eyes. But know thou that for all these things the Most High will bring thee into judgment. Therefore remove sorrow from thy heart, and put away evil from thy flesh. For childhood and youth are vanity.
Is that for childhood and youth are vanity, man? Hey, niggas nowadays getting high smoking weed, ain't doing nothing with themselves, man. You know, niggas thinking that America's gonna live on forever, man. You know?
And they say that shit in the world that, you know, when you younger, you do more dumb shit. You're more prone to doing dumb shit when you're younger, man.
That's right.
All right?
Hey, that's just wicked, man.
But the Lord will still judge you whether you're young or not. That's what we need y'all to realize, man. Because like the brother said, most brothers that come to the truth, they are young, man. You know?
And because the Lord wants to sacrifice.
Exactly.
Because in that time, man, you got to sacrifice a lot of shit. You know? And it was spiritual. Oma told me, she said, you don't even have a life. And I was like, hey, at the end of the day, I don't have a life, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, my life is the Lord. You know, my life is out here preaching His word, man, and waking up the elect. So hopefully I can be the elect, man. That's my life, man. Because I ain't gonna live until the kingdom. Nobody's living right now. This ain't life. Having to have to pay bills and shit like that. Having to go through all this bullshit you go through. This ain't life. Having pains, getting sick, eating bullshit food. That's not life, man. That's hell.
Man.
Always being constantly afflicted. Never having any rest, man. Hey, everything's supposed to be free, man. You can't even get that.
Your labor is vanity, man. That's it.
Real quick, they think you live in life. If your bank account fat, then you live in life. That's how worldly niggas see it, man. But if you broke, then it's hell.
Hey, because them niggas are the flesh, man.
You can't even take none of this shit with you when you're gone, man. So it's pointless and it's vanity to build up in His kingdom. Because once you die, you gonna give it goes to the next man. That's what King Solomon was talking about, man.
I got a precept. Hey, this is Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, that you present your bodies as a living sacrifice.
It's that we present our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. But out here coming out here, anything can happen at any point in time, man. Hey, a demon can get loose, somebody can shoot this shit up, and then a brother get hit with a bullet. You know, anything can happen. Knowing the Lord, man. But why? We out here doing spirit by y'all busting outside, and we're not scared, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Holy, acceptable unto the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, which is your reasonable service.
He said, this is our reasonable service, man, to come out here and do this work. Okay? That's what the Lord told us to do. And two, hey, for the Lord to bless you with this knowledge, man. And these are the words of how Shai spoke. So He trusted you with that knowledge to go push it and go preach it out through the world, man.
That's right.
And that's a blessing. Out of all the Israelites in the world, the Lord gave you the knowledge and wisdom, man.
That's right.
Hey, that's a beautiful thing. So hell yeah, you gotta be proud of that, man. Take pride in knowing who you are, man. Knowing the Lord. Go ahead.
And be not conformed to this world.
Is that to be not conformed to this world because this world is wicked as hell, man. Go ahead.
But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind.
Is that the renewing of our mind? Because at first we had a Gentile mind state, man. Hey, brothers didn't know who the hell they were. Niggas was thinking that we were black, this, that, and the third, thinking that this place was gonna go on forever. You know? Hey, we had a Gentile mind state, but how we were renewed through this what? Through these scriptures and through the words of Yahweh Shai spoke. Go ahead.
Be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is the good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
This is 2 Peter 2, verse 7.
2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8. It says, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed.
He says, see, we're all troubled on every side. You know, because hey, we fight a spiritual battle every day, man. That's right. Hey, this is a spiritual fight. You know, this ain't the flesh and blood. If I can,
down but not destroyed. Always bearing about in the body the dying of Yahushua, that the life of Yahushua might be made manifest in our body.
Yeah, exactly. Through the partakers of the substance of Yahushua, we're going to be delivered, man. Boss can't tell because Yahushua didn't go through it, we got to go through it, man. And he said, look, I went through for y'all, y'all got to go through it for me.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, because the Lord, hey, the John 17.
Hey, that's it, man. Hey, you gotta let the Lord show through you. So everything that we doing out here right now, we letting Yahushua manifest, man. This is a manifestation, man. Having all the brothers here, we sit here reading, being an allegory in the midst of all these people, the heathen, Jakes, whoever else out here. Hey, man, we manifesting the Lord, man. We teaching, man. We showing who the Lord is. We bringing forth His words, man.
Right.
Hey, this is the Spirit. We bringing the Spirit out of Yahushua, man. All right.
Yahushua got to get His glory on this side.
That's it.
That's why we out here.
That's it.
All right. He says, for we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake. And the life of Yahushua may manifest. He says, always bearing about the body of the dying of Yahushua, that the life is also of Yahushua may be manifest in our body. He says, we are persecuted but not forsaken, cast down but not destroyed.
See? So, hey, we go through persecution. We go through hell. You getting tried. You know, you might lose your home. You might lose your car. You know, your woman might leave you. You know, you're going to go through persecution. The Lord was persecuted, man.
Right.
Right? For His sake, man, hey, if you want to pick up your cross and bear it, man, this is us picking up our cross, man. Hey, these fucking people don't love you. People going to walk past you, look like you fucking strange, like there's something fucking wrong with you. But hey, fuck them, man. We don't give a fuck, man. Because we all about the Lord, man. This is our persecution, man.
That's right.
You gotta be persecuted, man. For the Lord, you gonna go through these hells, man.
That's right.
Go ahead, finish off. Verse 11. This is 2 Corinthians 4:11. For we which live are always delivered unto death for Yahushua's sake.
Hey, that's it.
That the life of also of Yahushua might be made manifest in our mortal flesh.
Hey, that's it, man. So in this flesh, we gonna magnify the Lord, man. We're gonna magnify Yahushua, man. So this is death, man. We're fucking dead, man. This ain't fucking living, man. This ain't life for us, man. We out here, this shit is death, man. They living, man. The heathen living, man. This ain't for the Israelites, man. We're not supposed to be a part of this shit, man. All right? When you let go of the things of the world, you become deaf into this world, man. Because this world ain't nothing but death. All right?
Because hey, we no more longer part of this world, man. Hey, brothers is living right now, man. We just going through the motions. At the end of the day, we just fucking here. We're not living. We're not partaking.
Hey, it's a fucking prison sentence, man. You just wait for your time, man. Hey, you just doing your fucking time, man. Go ahead.
You got the
This is Ephesians chapter 6, verse 10.
Yep.
Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord Yahweh and the power of His might. Put in the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
Yep.
For we press it not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Exactly. So we fight against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. It's ain't a flesh and blood battle, man. It's a spiritual battle. And you gotta have a spiritual mind to see it, man. You know, you can't be a carnal-minded man and come into the truth. And you gotta be spiritual always, man. Everything we go through is through the Lord.
That's
the
right.
Lord wants us to go through those certain things, man. Go ahead.
Verse 13. Wherefore I take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that we may be able to withstand in the evil day and have done all to stand.
Exactly, in that evil day. What's that evil day, man? Hey, Jacob trouble. We gonna Jacob trouble here, man. All hell gonna break loose. And we gotta be girded, man, and strong in the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Verse 14. Stand therefore having your loins girt with truth, and having in the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. Verse 17. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit.
That sword of the Spirit, which is His word.
Which is the word of Yahweh.
It's spirit.
This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 7.
Yup.
And deliver just Lot,
Hey,
vexed
he
with the
goes
filthy conversation of the wicked.
Exactly. Deliver just Lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked,
Fell on
man.
his ass. That's the spirit.
You know?
man.
Hey,
That's the spirit.
we
He
gotta
sold
dwell
his
on
soul,
hey, we gotta dwell on these wicked niggas all the time, man.
Hey, get that. Get that. Get that real quick. Get that. Look at Hey, trying to touch y'all about.
Y'all can see, man.
Look at Jake running over there.
Can you zoom in this motherfucker?
Spirit, man.
You can't even zoom in.
Esau's fallen. Your kingdom's fallen. Esau.
Old ass nigga fell, man. Alright. You know what I'm saying?
He falls from off his throne, man. He's our own. Yeah, he falls off his throne. And you really realizing that was spiritual right there, man. Very spiritual.
For that righteous man dwelling among them and seeing and hearing vexed his righteous soul.
That is
that
seeing and hearing, man. Some of the conversations that we hear on a day-to-day basis, man, makes no damn sense. It's like, why, man? You know, hey, niggas say some gay shit in a minute. That shit vexes your soul, man. Go ahead.
And seeing and hearing vex his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds.
Yup.
The Lord knoweth how to deliver the godly out of temptations and to reserve the unjust to the day of judgment to be punished.
That's it. And all these people out there reserved for the day of judgment to be punished, man. Hey, that great day, the great day of the Lord, what's gonna burn? You know? Like Isaiah, what you got there? Yeah, what's on it? Yeah, John 17 chapter. Yeah.
John 17, these words spake Yahushua and lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father, the hour is come. Glorify thy Son, that thy Son also may glorify thee,
Yep, go ahead.
as thou hast given him power over all flesh, that he should give eternal life to as many as thou hast given him.
Is that who are those? The elect. Okay, 144,000, man. The man that was there with Yahweh Shai from the beginning. The man who created the heavens and the earth along with Yahweh Shai, man. The angels that left their first state. Go ahead.
And this is life eternal, that they might know thee, the only true Yahweh,
Yup.
and Yahweh Shai Hamakiyah, whom thou hast sent. I have glorified thee on the earth. I have finished the work which thou gavest me to do.
Yup.
And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self, with thy glory which I had with thee before the world was.
Exactly, with thee before the world was, man. Because Yahweh Shai knew that he was in the beginning with the Heavenly Father. And he knew that he had certain men that he loved from the foundation of the world that was given his word. Go ahead.
I have manifest thy name to the man which thou gavest me out of the world.
Yup, go ahead.
Thine they were, and thou gavest them to me, and they have kept thy word.
That they have kept thy word, because the elect going to keep the Lord's word all the way to the end. All that hell they going to catch, hey, they're going to keep it, man. You best believe the elect, they're going to overcome.
Now they have known that all things whatsoever thou hast given me are of thee.
Yup.
For I have given unto them the words which thou gavest me, and they have received them.
That's it. See the words the Heavenly Father gave Yahweh Shai gave down to us. That was our time and that's our job to push it. That was our time to pray and prophesy. It's our time to wake our people up, man, the elect, and bring them back to the fold. Go ahead.
And have known surely that I came out from thee, and they have believed that thou didst send me.
Exactly, we believe, man. We believe on the name Yahweh Shai. We have faith in those names, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai.
God.
I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
It's actually the Lord said he prayed for them, he prayed not for the world. So at the end of the day, the Lord don't care about the world. Yahweh Shai only cares about the men that he was giving, man. That's it. Like, where's you niggas finna go? And he don't even care about $2. Like, man, fuck them niggas, because you the same niggas that had been crucified anyway.
That's right.
Right. Hey, Yahweh Shai died for all of Israel, but mainly for the elect, because he knew that he needed to what he knew he needed to do that for his men, for his bros, so they can come back. You know? Go ahead.
But for them which thou hast given me, for thine are thine, and all mine are thine,
Yup.
and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
Shai no more in the world. He's in the heavens right now. And he's in the spiritual world. He's sitting with the Heavenly Father waiting on his time to come back and deliver us.
Right.
But these are in the world, and I come to thee. Holy Father, keep through thine own name those whom thou hast given me, that they may be one as we are.
Exactly. So the people gonna be one of us with Yahweh Bashim something. You know, we're gonna be on point. Hey, it's gonna be like just blink your eyes. We're gonna be on point with the Lord. Everything we're gonna do is gonna be about the Lord, man.
While I was with them in the world, I keep them in thy name. Those that thou gavest me, I have kept, and none of them is lost. But the son of perdition.
Yeah, none of them is lost, man. Because none of the elect are lost because they're gonna come back. Hey, the elect always gonna find their own way. You know? Hey, you see it. You know what? Well, y'all was shy. Waste a prayer on these niggas, man. For what? Because you ain't been here anyway. Hey, so Lord's like, look, I got my men that I know they're gonna come back. Hey, I'm gonna pray for them. And they're gonna make it a positive bitch, man. We're gonna kill everybody else.
That the scriptures might be fulfilled.
Yup.
And now come I to thee, and these things I speak in the world,
Yup.
that they that might be my joy fulfilled in themselves. I have given them thy word, and the world has hated them.
Is that the world hates us, man? Because we don't get along with the world. We don't. You know, you see a nigga look at you just the wrong way for no reason. Because why? Hey, because you're not of the world. And his spirit know. And them demons be knowing, man, like this nigga, this, that, and the third. They try to come at you, try to bite you and shit. That's why it be the wicked spirits. Because they be knowing, man. Go ahead.
Because they are not of the world.
We're not of the world. Because, like, hey, brothers, we are totally detached from the world. Hey, I didn't even know what the fuck was going on today. I didn't know it was St. Patrick's Day.
Right.
Like, you know, we didn't detach our minds from this world so far beyond. It's crazy as hell, man.
Keep up with these pagan holidays, man. Shit, we even forgot when Valentine's Day came by, man. We didn't even know about that shit.
You got your cousins texting you and shit. You forgot about my birthday? Bitch, you damn right I did. Exactly. I'm not worried about this shit.
So I didn't even remember my own fucking.
Yeah, like, you know, brothers ain't worried about none of that dumb shit no more, man.
Because, yo, hey, the Lord working with you. He'll protect you from this shit, man. Completely. And you can't even be around these niggas for like 10 minutes. You'll have to get vexed. You like, these niggas is wicked, man. You be like, damn, I can get a body.
And I am not of the world.
Hey, Yahweh Shai not of the world, man. Hey, Yahweh Shai even said, he said, hey, this is my kingdom. We shall fight, you know?
This is my kingdom.
Yeah.
This is my kingdom. My prophets will fight.
Yeah, he said, hey, you'll fight.
I pray not that thou shouldest take them out of the world, but that thou shouldest keep them from the evil.
Exactly, keep them from the evil. The evilness of this world, the wickedness of this world, keep them from it.
Right.
Hey, in that day, wake him up. Let him know who he is so he can come back. And so he can be delivered with everlasting life. Because there are a certain amount of men that are predestinated for salvation.
They are not of the world, even as I am not of the world.
Yup, go ahead.
Sanctify them through thy truth. Thy word is truth.
That's it. Hey, the Lord's word is truth, man. Because brothers are like, hey, man, it's the truth. You know, you can't, like, you already feel like, no, man, this is 100% truth. Because we know it. Hey, we believe through the Spirit of Yahweh Shai. You know? First John 2. Yeah, go ahead.
Big bang out with y'all. This is 2 Ezra chapter 2, verse 26. As for the servants who I have given thee, there shall not one of them perish.
Exactly. So not one of them perish. Go ahead.
For I will require them from among thy numbers. Be not weary, for when the day of trouble and heaviness comes, others shall weep and be sorrowful, but thou shalt be merry and have abundance.
That's it. We're gonna have abundance, man. We're not gonna be worried in the day of trouble. You know? Hey, they're gonna be worried. They're gonna be scared. They're gonna be running around this and the third. Hey, the man, we're gonna be chilling that day. They're gonna be like, see, we already know what's happening. We already been telling you, man. We already know what's going on. We walk to the things of the Lord, man. And to you country niggas that think you woke you not. You don't know shit, man.
Second Ezra chapter 2, verse 28. It says, the heathen shall envy thee,
why you get.
Nothing against me except Yahweh should be outshot.
That's it. This is be not do anything against you. Had that bitch if it works. He's trying to come up, you know, trying to entice nice the brothers trying to start an argument, trying to start a fight. You can Edomites come up here, you know, talking shit, trying to get all carnal, you know, but they can't do nothing for them. They can't do nothing against the truth, man.
Right, can't do nothing for the truth, but what before the truth?
That's it.
As soon as you go into slavery, your downfall's coming and your kingdom's falling. That's it. That's simple.
Hey,
What else to say about it?
hey, the most high be for us. Who can withstand, man? That's it, you know?
This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 20. But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things. I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
It's actually there's no lie of the truth. Go eat.
1 John chapter 2, verse 20.
Yo.
But ye have an unction from the Holy One, and ye know all things.
That we know all things that the Lord gave us, man. We know just about all that the Lord wants us to do. You know, we got the 100% breakdown through the possibilities of great wisdom, because they got the truth and they gave it down to us, man. You know, it's a break of all to all things. Go ahead.
I have not written unto you because ye know not the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth.
Yeah, there's no lie of the truth, man. You get truth, it's 100% truth, man. You can't have 90% truth. You can't have 80% truth. You gotta have 100% truth, man. Go ahead.
Who is a liar, but he that denieth that Yahweh Shai is the Hamashiach. He is Antichrist that denieth the Father and the Son.
Exactly.
We tried.
And who does that, man? Esau.
Right.
You know, he pushes that shit. He says, oh no, God ain't real. You be ignorant, it's alright. You know, live your life. Do this, that, and the third.
They say God is dead.
Yeah.
It's funny because they got this Rick and Morty.
Yeah, they're saying, hey, the TV shows, man, it's anti-Mashiach. But
But you see how on Rick and Morty they did that shit. But every time Rick almost thought he was gonna die, he's praying to God. Literally every time. You know? These niggas know what's up. They just don't want to believe it. You know?
because they've been blind, you know? They don't want to believe on the truth. Hey, niggas want to say sleep. People, it's gonna be too late. Hey, we're gonna be in the midst of martial law in the RFID shit. Niggas don't try to want to come into the truth. It's gonna be too late, you know?
Elect's gonna already be sealed. When all hell breaks loose, for real, the elect's already sealed. So ain't no more members.
Right.
The Lord's gonna close it down. He's like, no more members. We good.
Hey, it's only 144,000, man. That's it.
145,000. That'll mean an extra 1,000.
No, exactly. That's the cut there, right there. You know?
Whosoever denieth the Son, the same hath not the Father.
Yeah.
But he that acknowledgeth the Son hath the Father also.
Exactly. Go ahead.
Let that therefore abide in you, which ye have heard from the beginning. If that which ye have heard from the beginning shall remain in you.
Is that the same words we have heard from the beginning? Because the elect, we know it. Hey, like I said, Lord said, I will bring to remembrance. Do you have no, let me get that.
Jude 1 and 5. And I will therefore put you into remembrance, though ye once knew this.
Exactly. Lord said, I will put you in your remembrance, though you once knew this. Hey, we once had this truth and going back into the beginning, man. Hey, we the same man on the time Yahweh Shai preaching the word. You know? Hey, it was more disciples than just 12. You know, it was a lot of them.
This is Jeremiah 1 verse 5. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out the womb, I sanctified thee and ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
From the womb, hey, the Lord sanctified Jeremiah, man. The Lord already knew. You know? Hey, all we do is playing our roles, man. You know, brothers in their locks. You know? Do the same thing over again, man. This ain't nothing new. This has been brought back to our members because we lost some work, you know? Hey, Israel got cut off from being the nation. And we had to come back to who we were because at a point in time, hey, nobody knew the name Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. Nobody knew who they were. You know, Jake thought they was Negroes, African Americans, whatever. But the truth is sprung out, you know?
This is Jude chapter 1, verse 5. I will therefore put you in remembrance, so ye knew this, how that the Lord Yahweh, having saved the people out of the land of Egypt, afterward destroyed them that believed not.
Exactly. You saw how the Lord destroyed Egypt, and this is modern day Egypt. All right, this is Egypt, Babylon, Rome. That's the Assyrian. It's all these captivities in one. This is how the Lord threw them, destroyed them. He's gonna destroy America. Go ahead.
Verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate, but left their own habitation, he hath preserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
Is that the judgment of the great day? When the nuclear missiles hit America and it blows it away, the elect will be beamed up into the chains for everlasting life.
All right, this is Jude chapter 1, verse 6. And the angels which kept not their first estate.
Hey, it was those angels that kept not their first estate, man. That's us, 144,000, man. We came back to this earth, man. We came back and we was born through a woman, man, onto this earth. Go ahead.
But to left their own habitation, he hath preserved in everlasting chains under darkness unto the judgment of the great day.
That's it.
There's some bodies, man. You know, there's darkness. These chains are darkness.
Chains.
Because
Piggybacking on what y'all bringing up, this is John 6 and 39. He said, and this is the Father's will, Yahweh, which have sent me, that all which he have given me, I shall lose nothing, but shall raise it up in the last day.
and we're gonna raise up in that last day, man. Hey, the Lord, we ain't gonna lose nothing, man. We gonna get roasted up in the last days, man. In the last time, the Lord said what? What's that? Go back in, First Peter 4. So that makes sense.
Real quick, back to Jude 6, we was talking about how this flesh, man, our soul, we're trapped in a house right now, man. Our body is a soul. All right, this flesh don't mean shit, man. The spirit is what matters, man. It's a prison. We're in imprisonment, man. This is prison. This world that we're in is a prison. This is the whole punishment because we went up.
You know, and you see, we're on a weaker state, man. Because you go back to the time of the men of King David, the mighty men of King David. Hey, they was on point, man. Hey, they was strong as hell. Hey, we can't even compare to them. Hey, brothers is short, you know. Brothers, some of us be tall, but at the end of the day, we all short, man. You know, because men were 7 feet, 8 feet, 9 feet. There was giants and shit, man. So the earth was in its prime at that time. Because why? You know, the righteous was ruling. You know, the Israelites, they had rule, man. They come at the time of King David, the time of Solomon. Hey, the time of Solomon, we was at peace. That's why we know Yahweh shine. But the time of King David, hey, we had it all. You know? Shit. Hey, but we was good. What's gonna bring that kingdom back on a higher level?
That's right.
You know, it's gonna be like the Garden of Eden, but 1,000 times over that, man. Because when America's destroyed, the earth is gonna be renewed.
This is 1 Peter chapter 4, verse 5. Who shall give account to him that is ready to judge the quick and the dead? For this cause was the gospel preached also to them that are dead, that they might be judged according to men in the flesh, but live according to the Most High in the Spirit.
That's it. And this gospel preached unto us, man. We're living according to the things of the Lord. Okay, go ahead.
But the end of all things is at hand.
The end of all things is at hand. So there's also a beginning, there's an end. Okay, we're at the end of America. We're at the end of this captivity, you know? And Lord's will, we get up out of here this year, man.
It's like Jacob held the hand of
Esau.
However, held the heel of Esau. Represent the end time, man. You know, we're at that hill. We're in Esau's last days.
So,
Be ye therefore sober and watch it to prayer.
be there. Go be sober. Go ahead, watch it prayer. Go ahead.
And above all things, have fervent charity among yourselves. For charity shall cover the multitude of sins. Use hospitality one to another without grudging. As every man hath received the gift, even so minister the same one to another, as good stewards of the manifold grace of the Most High. If any man...
Like, hey, that's brotherly love, man. Hey, that's what we doing right now, man. We being good stewards, man. You know, we giving love to the brothers. We making sure brothers getting the scriptures. Pulling the scripts out, giving them back the love back to the Father, man. Through the Son, man. That's what we doing now. Go ahead,
If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of the Most High.
That's it.
And if any man speak, let us speak the oracles of the Most High. That's the words of the Lord. So everything we speak the Lord, man.
That's right.
We see this word. Go ahead.
If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which the Most High giveth.
Exactly. Go ahead.
that the Most High in all things may be glorified through Yahushua HaMashiach, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen.
That's it. We praise forever and ever, man. You know, y'all about to see something that everlasting praise. And I jumped to 5 and 6. So look.
This is 1 Peter 5, verse 6.
Y'all,
Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High.
it's like humble yourselves, man. We gotta be humble because right now, hey, we're in the humble state. You know, catching affliction, through all that hell, man, that we catch out here. You know, we catching hell, man. It's a humbling process. Go ahead.
That he may exalt you in due time.
Exactly. We're gonna be exalted in due time, man. You know, the men of the Lord, we're gonna be exalted. You know, our glory's gonna be amongst all, man. Hey, niggas gonna be like, how the hell is he never running to the Most High? You know, put something in the 5th chapter. Go ahead.
Oh, Salaki. Verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you.
Yeah.
Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's it. We gotta be diligent. We gotta be on your watch, man. Because you know Satan coming, man. You know this damn devil is coming all around to try to destroy us, man. But you can't, you know.
It's everywhere, man.
That's it.
Hey, you gotta be sober-minded as well, man. Hey, that's on the natural and the spiritual, man. How you gonna be sober-minded? Stand in these scriptures, man. Stand in His word, man. Keeping your hands to the plow, man. Keeping your eye off the things of life. Keeping watch, man. Being on your tower, man. All right, you gotta stay vigilant. You gotta be visualizing things. You gotta keep your eyes moving, man. You gotta watch this devil, man, because he always seeking whom he may devour, man. All right, he's a fucking deceiver, man. He waiting to find you on the corner, smile in your face, and stick a fucking knife in your back. Right? He want to call you his friend, but at the same time, his words are smoother than butter. At the same time, war was in his fucking heart.
Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Keep the time because the days are evil.
That's it. You gotta walk wise in this thing, man. Hey, you gotta move in this thing smooth. You can't be telling about who you are, you know? Hey, you gotta be Clark Kent, man. You know, right now we're on some man 6 and 30 teaching. But like when brothers go back to their day-to-day lives, we ain't out here talking about, oh, you the devil, you go to slavery. Hell no. You know, you gotta walk in this shit smooth. You gotta be a double agent. Shit, you gotta be, you know, on your school shit. Like, hey, you gotta play it.
Because the days are evil. And when you say the days is evil, man, this the evil day, man. What's Job died at 24. You know, this earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. He covered the faces of the judges. If not him, then who the hell is it, man? Because this is a wicked, evil day, man. These people wicked and evil as hell, man. So you gotta be straight, because the devil always out there trying to see who you can devour and destroy, man. You gotta watch yourself in these times. It's perilous times, man. You got it on that?
This is Mark 10 and 18. And Yahushua said unto him, why callest thou me good? There is none good but one that is thy power. Thou knowest the commandments: do not commit adultery, do not kill, do not steal, do not bear false witness. Defraud not honor thy father and mother. And he answered and said unto him, Master, all these have I observed from my youth. And Yahushua, beholding him, loved him, and said unto him, what things thou lackest, those thou waste, sell whatsoever thou hast, and give to the poor. Whatsoever thou hast and given to the poor, and thou shalt have treasures in heaven, and come take up the cross and follow me.
Hey, that's it.
Because people don't want to follow that, man. You know, hey, you tell a nigga you gotta give him 7 1/3. That's why a rich nigga can't make it, man. Hey, niggas in the world can't make it, man. Hey, all these big time YouTubers that got all this money, all these different types of rappers and shit, 6ix9ine, you know, and the niggas locked up. Hey, 21 Savage. hey, they got all that money, and you trying to tell them, hey, you gotta give all that to come into the street, people look at you like, nah, nigga, I ain't finna get that up. Hey, I'm doing good right now, you know?
6ix9ine, yeah, he was in Hawaii, and he went after camp. They trying to talk to him, and he didn't listen. He's too worldly, man. He's too worldly.
You can't be a nigga like that.
And he was sad at that saying, and went away, grabbed one, for he had great possessions.
He had great possessions. He was like, what? Like, all right. Listen for me, because look, I ain't finna give up like that I always don't know about, man. That's so you like faith, man. You know? Hey, just how the story when the when the chick and the dude, they was like they brought something they had to the church and they kept some. And Peter was like, hey, you blessed the Holy Spirit, and both of them died. Same thing, man. You know?
And Yahushua looked round about and said unto his disciples, How handle shall they that have rich enter into the kingdom of thy power?
Exactly, go ahead.
And the disciples were astonished at his word. But Yahushua answered again and said unto them, Children, how hard is it for them that trust in rich to enter into the kingdom of Yahweh?
Right, so your riches don't mean shit. Okay? Your riches is nothing. It's no good, man. Because every dollar you got when you leave this earth, that shit can't go with you. Your cars don't go with you. Your woman don't go with you. All right? None of these things go with you, man. What's that scripture? Surely what moth doth corrupt. What's that? But hey, this world, these things, man, is gonna be given back to the world. Because these are things of world, man. Let Caesars be Caesar, man. Give unto Caesar's what's Caesar. Because these things to the Lord don't mean shit. All right? He don't care about your money. Your wealth ain't shit. Don't mean nothing, man. Go ahead.
It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle.
It's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle. Go ahead.
Therefore, a rich man to enter into the kingdom.
Then for a rich man to enter into the kingdom, go ahead.
Of thy power.
Of their power. All right. So a camel. It's easier for a camel to go through an eye of a needle than a rich man to get to the kingdom of heaven, man. So you not getting there, man. Fuck your money, man. Fuck your Porsche. Fuck your Lamborghini. Nigga, I don't give a fuck who you are. What prestige you got in this world. Cause those shit, it come to naught. All that shit is foolishness, man.
Right.
All right? When it comes to the things of the Lord, man, those things means nothing, man. All right? Everybody want to have a good conversation with the rich man, man. But the poor and lowly, man, they don't give a fuck about, man. But that's the Lord come for the lowly, man.
I got you.
Go ahead, huh?
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 1, verse 27. But Yahweh have chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise.
That's it. Go ahead.
And Yahweh have chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty.
Right. That's it.
So the scriptures is mighty, man.
That's it.
All right. He says, and the base things of the world and the things which despise Yahweh have chosen. Yea, and the things which are not to bring to naught the things that are.
That's it. That's it. Self-explanatory, man. Go ahead. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Self-explanatory. That's self-explanatory.
Plain upon safety.
This is Malachi chapter 3, verse 16. I'm going to read down to 17. And then that feared the Lord Yahweh often one to another. And the Lord Yahweh hearkened and heard it. And a book of remembrance was written before him for that feared the Lord Yahweh that thought upon his name.
That a book of remembrance was written for us, man. The Lord wrote down these words for us to come back and remember who we were, man. You know?
And I know so-called white man wrote this book because y'all always want to say, like, hey man, you know that's the white man's book. Where's the info and where's the fact showing that that's the white man's book, man? He did not do that shit, man. Stop saying that stupid shit. And the ones who say that don't even read the fucking Bible, man. So stop saying that stupid ass shit. Dumbass, you don't read. Verse 17. And they shall be mine, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, in that day will I make up my jewels, and that I was sparing them as man spared his own son that served him.
That's it. Hey, the Lord's going to spare us, man. We're the Lord's youth, you know. Israel's the Lord's youth, but the elect are special. Hey, like I said, you got the watch that you got, but you got those ones you like, man, them my sheets. And that's the elect, you know.
Your favorite pair of shoes.
Hey, you got the ones you like that, you know.
Jake can have a whole closet of Jordans for shit.
The ones,
yeah.
My baby.
My baby.
Hey, don't mind fucking joints right there.
Hell yeah.
You know it.
Pull them out on special occasions.
Yeah, that's the elect.
You know,
Yeah, I got it.
Mark 10:26. And they were astonished out of measures and saying among themselves, who then can be saved?
Right, come.
And Yahushua looking upon them said, with men it is impossible, but not with thy power.
Come. So with men, he said, hey, well, who then? The apostles asked him, said, well, then who then can be saved? Lord said, hey, with man, it's impossible, man. Because man can't save you, man. These things of the world are not going to save you, man. Your soul is not going to be saved going to the clubs, buying a bunch of Jordans, buying them 26 or 32-inch rims on your whip. Those things are not going to save you, man. Because all those things is corruptible, man. All those things can be eaten up by rust, man. And it's going to be corruption, man. People can't save you. Man going to fail you, man. All right? There's no way that man can to save you in this world. A man can't help your life, man. All right? Go ahead.
For with thy power all things are possible.
For with the Lord Yahweh, for with Yahweh through Yahweh Shai, all things are possible, man. Right? Only how we can be saved is by the Heavenly Father Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shai, man. Go ahead.
That Peter began to say unto him, Lord, we have left all and have followed thee.
That's
And
it.
Yahushua answered and said, verily I say unto you, there is no man that hath left houses, or brethren, or sisters, or fathers, or mothers, or wives, or children, or lands, for my sake and the gospel, and the recovery.
Go ahead.
But he shall receive in 100-fold now in this time.
Go ahead.
Now in this time, house and brethren and sisters and mothers and children and lands with persecution.
Yep.
And in the world to come and eternal
That's
life.
it. So in the world to come, man. So the Lord said on this side, you're not gonna be saved on this side. All right? You're gonna be persecuted. So there's no saving. You're not gonna have a bunch of daughters and children. And those who do, on this side, it's a curse. Because it becomes vexation for your soul and spirit. Right? You gotta worry about if your child go to school, he gets shot up by some fucking Edomite. If he go to school and shoot the school up, you gotta worry about your kids going up on drugs, out in the street, living a worldly life. You gotta worry. This shit is all vexation and persecution, man. All right? You gotta be worried if you driving in your car and the goddamn hook, the police pull up on you and they gonna put a bullet in your fucking head. You gotta be worried about that, man. So everything on this earth is vanity and vexation, man. All right? Go ahead, hit that last one.
But many that are first shall be last.
That's it. So in the world to come, that's when you're gonna get all the things that the Lord has wanted you to have, man. Because all the things of this world are temporal, man. The things of this world of today, this is temporary, man. This riches is temporary, man. Because when you lose your life, you don't have it no more, man. It's gone, man. It's no good. All right, go ahead.
And the last verse.
The last should be. Go do that again.
And the last verse.
No, a little button. Up a little bit more. Just up a little.
But many that are first shall be last.
That's it. So those that's in this world, right? All your riches, DuPonts and Gettys, all these big rich movie stars and rappers and all them, man. Hey, they gonna be last, man. When the things of the kingdom come, hey, this world, these people that's well off, they gonna be last, right? Hell, shit, Esau ain't shit in the kingdom, man. Hey, Esau gonna be in the kingdom, and he ain't gonna be nobody, man. He not in even the last place for Esau in the kingdom. Hey, he just gonna be there, man. Go ahead.
And the last first.
And the last should be first, man. All right? So the first of this world gonna be last, and the last of this world, of the 144,000, we gonna be first, man. Right? We gonna have everybody under our feet, man.
That's right.
Okay? that it? Is that 31? All right, that's it. Go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna get it all, man. Be all about sitting outside. And then you niggas gonna.
Fucking man. All that screaming and shit. All these motherfuckers walking around taking pictures and shit. Faggots walking around.
Hey, man, can you get John 15? 15, 18? 15, 18. Yeah, nah, that's it.
Man, this place gotta fucking go, man. This is a fucking abomination just looking at everything, man. Everything is meant to get destroyed, man.
Yeah, 15.
Things are coming to pass right now, and people don't even realize what the fuck is going on, man. Y'all about to get fucked up, man. Y'all don't even know what the fuck's going on with this shit, man. You know they just passed this shit? Are y'all fucking retarded? Is that what you are? Martial law. They gonna run in and kill your ass, nigga. They gonna take your shit at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You y'all not give a shit? It don't matter how much bank you got, nigga. You gonna get fucked up. It don't matter. You can have 1.2 and 300,000. It don't fucking matter, man. They gonna run up in your shit.
That's right.
Your guns are gonna get taken. Your food is gonna get taken. Your kids are gonna get raped, nigga.
That's right.
Are you fucking retarded, man?
Hey, it's been jumping, man. That's all.
I just got man, that shit is pissing me off, bro. I'm tired of seeing
John
this shit.
15 and 12, it says, this is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you.
That's it. Go ahead.
Greater love have no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friend.
Hey, that's it, man. So what we doing right now, man? Hey, we loving each other, man. We're laying down our life, man, for each other, man. Because out here, man, hey, the hook just rolled past us about 7 deep. You know? Hey, at any minute, they can turn around and want to lay us down, man, for what we doing, man. Hey, but we laying down our soul, man. Hey, man, we laying down our life for the Lord, man. Hey, for the foolishness of preaching, man. We out here, man, for the mockery, man, so the Lord can have a good time and enjoy it, man. So he can say, oh, look at my servants. Man, they make me feel so good. I'm so proud, man. Look at my people coming back to who they are, man. They not thinking that they niggers. They not thinking that they Negroes. They not thinking that they African Americans. They not thinking that they colored people, man. All right? Because there's only 2 colors in this world, man. And that's brown and red. Your ass either wax pale with red or your ass is brown, light brown to dark brown, man. All right? Go ahead.
Okay, this is John 15 and 13. Greater love has no man than this.
That's it.
That a man lay down his life for his friends.
That's it.
Ye are my friends.
That's it.
And if ye do whatsoever I command you, ye are my friends, and if ye do whatsoever I command you, henceforth I call you not friends. For the servant is not what the Lord, repeat that again.
Yeah, go ahead,
For the servant knoweth not what the Lord doeth, but I call you friends, for all things that I have heard of my Father I have made known unto you.
That's it. So he called us friends because from the beginning, man, right? Yahweh made Yahushua, and Yahushua made the 144,000, man. So from the foundations of the earth, before the earth was, we were. Okay? So we're just coming back to his graces, man. Coming back to his love, man. We giving him the love back that he given unto us because he made us. We his brethren, man. He bringing us back. Go ahead. Yeah, come on, keep going. We're going to get to the point. Keep going.
Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen
God,
you.
you can't choose the Lord, man. The Lord got to choose you. All right?
And ordained you.
He's ordained us, man, through these scriptures, man, to teach and preach. Go ahead.
That ye should go forth and bring fruit. That the fruit should remain.
God, it's the fruit. It's the fruit. The brothers, man. Right? We bringing forth fruit, man. When you got your sons, you got older men, you got younger men. Hey, man, this is all about coming back to the Lord, man. Showing forth your works, man, upon the face of this earth. Go ahead.
Okay. That whatsoever you shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
That's it.
Right? Verse 17. The things I command you, that you love one another.
That's it. Go ahead.
Verse 18. If the world hates you,
right?
You know that it hated me before.
That's it. The world hates us, man. These people, they hate us, man. And when you go out, you driving in your car, and you sit there, and you have to look over to your left, and you got a fucking Edomite, even a fucking nigga, man, sitting there staring your ass down. And then they turn their head real fast if they see you look at them because they hate your ass, man. You know?
Not only do they hate you,
they hate
but they
the Lord.
hate the words that you speak.
That's it.
So they hate the words that they speak because they are wicked.
Right. They
That's
wicked.
the reason why they hate the word.
God, and then they hate you because the fact of who you love. That's what the Lord said. Hey, it's not that they only hate you. They hated him. They hated the Lord first, man. Hey, they hated him without a cause. So no matter what, they hate the Lord before they hate it. It's really not even about us, because it's about Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. They hate Yahweh, man. But they hate Yahushai. In return, he's gonna hate Yahweh, man. This world is, hey, Esau is a fucking adversary of the Lord, man. Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 19, John 14:15-19. If you were of the world would love his own.
That's it. You're not of this world. We're not of this world, man. If you out here teaching, you out here preaching, you out here learning the name of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you out here trying to keep the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your abilities. You're not out here frolicking around with the people. You're not out here trying to live in vain. Hey, man, they gonna hate your ass, man. Go ahead.
But because you are not of the world,
That's
I have
it.
chosen you out of the world.
That's it.
Therefore the world hateth you.
Just like Adam in the garden, man. Adam, he chose Adam out of the first man that he made, man. Man was made upon the face of the earth. He took Adam and he raised him up, man, brought him into his ways, man. Then he took Eve from Adam that was already created and he made him. He brought her and he gave the spirit of confusion or confoundment unto Adam. And then he had the women, he brought her into Adam's graces, man. That's what the Lord do. All right? Go ahead. Go ahead. I think it's a little more. Is that it? So the Lord chose you, man. So we're chosen. All right? Out of all these people of the world, man, it's only going to be 144,000, man. That's a very small number. All right? It's a few. The Lord don't come for the many, man. He don't come for the mighty men. He come for the few. He come for the small. He come from the lowly, man. All right? He can give a damn about people with money. He can give a damn about your status. He can give a damn if you want to call yourself so-called white from 1681. He give a damn about what you want to label yourself. He give a damn what you think you're superior. He give a fuck about your shit less. The Lord is no respecter of persons, man. He give a fuck less about it at times about his own people, man. He'll let Jake get smothered to death of goddamn baby and don't give a fuck, man. Hey, Exodus 15:3, the Lord is a man of war, man. And the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is his name. The Lord give a shit about anybody else, man. He give a shit about what you feel. He give a shit about your mind, man. Lord don't give a damn what nobody think. Your ways and his ways is high as from the earth is to the heaven, man. Lord don't give a shit about nobody, man, or your mind, man. He don't need none of us, man. But it's through his grace, man. It's through his love and compassion that he saved only a few.
Revelation 7:1.
Yup.
And after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind should not blow on the earth,
Yup.
nor on the sea,
Yup.
nor on the trees.
Yup.
And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living Yahweh power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea.
Exactly who's given to hurt the earth and the sea. What's that's going to destroy the earth? The nucleus.
Saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees,
Yup.
till we have sealed the service of our Yahweh in their forehead.
It's the our power in their foreheads, man. The names of the Lord. Go ahead.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of children of Israel.
Exactly. See, the 144,000 to come back, man. Hey, America ain't gonna be destroyed until the elect wake up. You know? And hopefully, hey, the elect's about sealed so we get the hell out of here. Because we trying to exit this bitch, man. We ain't trying to be here no more. Hey, we want this place to go down, man.
That's right.
It's fucking trash, man. piece of shit.
Women walk around like warriors and shit.
Oh, yeah.
What people walking out here, they don't have no inclination that America's going to
Hell yeah!
Go Mexicans! That's the devil right there. They have no inclination that America's going to be destroyed with thermonuclear missiles.
The brother talking.
Okay?
I ain't talking to him.
Hey, sir, can you keep walking? Like that.
Hey, man, he fucking drunk, man.
Hey, get the camera a little bit.
All right, America's about to get destroyed with thermonuclear missiles.
That's right!
And they're not realizing that. Sir, can you keep going? I don't want to talk, man. I don't want to answer you.
Hey, we don't want to talk. Get your faggot ass off somewhere, boy.
Don't use that.
Fuck out of here, man.
Just hold on. Let us get our point. Let us get our point across.
It's not for you. The word isn't for you, man.
Hey, you going to slavery, bro?
That's it. Get your drunk ass on
Let's go finish off, man.
Okay. So America's
Hey, no pictures, man. Yeah, turn that shit on. We ain't playing today.
okay. So America's about to get destroyed with thermonuclear missiles.
Yup.
And these people have no inclination that this is about to happen. Okay? So the Most High is sealing his 144,000 with the knowledge. Once that of the Negroes, Native Americans, and Mexicans are sealed with this knowledge, the destruction of America is coming.
And it's already started.
It's already
The international bankers want to push the mark of the beast chip on you. This economy is about to collapse, and everybody's out here drinking, smoking weed.
That shit, no pictures. No pictures.
All they do is, all they do is promote the truth.
And I'm saying, they market it. You can't say you didn't get the word.
So our people don't understand. Just like this, brother, they try to learn. You come from the tribe of Judah. So what white people have done, you gotta come up here and listen, okay? So what white people done was the South here. Before we came into slavery, we were the kings and queens. Okay? So when they took the royals down, they basically whitewashed the image of the society. They gave you that white people. All right? And they basically whitewashed you. So this education that you get here in the United States, they don't teach you that you used to rule in Europe. You see, white people never wanted to know that you ruled all of Germany.
So-called white people. He read about
all the King James who translated the Bible, he was a Negro. White people was under, they was our slaves. And they never wanted us to understand it. So that's why they have whitewashed all the history for us not to know that, because we are the real royalty of the earth according to the Bible. And this is it's not what a white man says, it's what the Lord says. So I'm gonna give you a scripture right here.
Hey, the so-called white, we got to start hitting the so-called white man. They red, he red of money, so not white.
So this is a scripture that
that's white.
This is
That's
Bible.
white.
This is Revelation.
This is white.
Yeah.
This is Revelation chapter 20 and verse 7. And it says, and when 1,000 years were expired, Satan shall be loosed from his prison. So white people came out of slavery under us and started taking down our castles and conquering us. When the Roman Catholic Church with the Crusades, they brought all the royalty here to America. Yeah. All right? And it says, and shall go to deceive the nations in the four corners of the earth. So through the Renaissance period, they basically whitewashed all the history for us not to understand that we are the Israelites of the Bible. So now we waking back up to this. This is why somebody get a Revelation 11:11. Revelation 11. So great fear is falling upon white people that we waking up to the truth of the Bible. It's the truth.
So-called white. They're not actually white.
All right. But we used to rule all of Europe, all of Russia, all of Asia, all of Africa, even over here in the Americas. We had to hold this, we ruled everything. And this is why they didn't want us to wake back up to this understanding. This is why they hate us. Because we are the chosen people that the Lord chose to rule in righteousness according to the law of the Bible. As you
What's the
see,
difference between your gospel and
this is the true gospel.
I mean, what makes it critical?
What you mean?
What makes it true compared to the other
I'm
one?
speaking straight
Hey,
to
what other?
I mean, the Bible is
To
like
Christianity.
always
You mean like Christianity? Christianity is a whitewashed spirit. It's a different spirit.
I mean, it sounds like you're pretty much telling the same story.
You don't understand. I understand what I'm talking about, but you don't understand.
I understand very well what
Where
you're
you from?
talking about.
Where you from?
I'm Haiti.
Okay, so you come from the tribe of Levi, which is the priest tribe of the Lord.
I doubt it, but I mean, like my thing is like you're literally using like the same words, like the same scriptures. It's just a different interpretation.
No. See, we don't. Okay.
So like
The word we're speaking. We're not. See, okay, we're pushing. Okay, so you gotta see. We're pushing out. We're straight with what He says. All right. And we're pushing what the Lord truly is. His true word. We're not taking our own agenda and flipping it into something we want. We bring it out the Bible. Like where it says that the Lord is dark skinned too. Okay? Just like where have you you say what's saying Christianity. But Christianity show, especially in Haiti, they show the picture of so-called Jesus. Right? Which his name is Yahushua or Mashiach. They show him as being so-called Caucasian. Of the so-called red nation of people, right? That's what they show, but that's not what he is. He's brown skinned, as you are, as I am, as we all are. All right, we're a dark race. All right, dark race of people. It's in the Bible that says that. Now there is no Christianity gospel that teaches that the Lord is a dark skinned man. He doesn't teach that Job is a dark skinned man. That Solomon is a dark skinned man. But that Israelites are dark skinned people. Okay? Exactly. That's right.
But I mean, like,
Hold on, bring it out.
He said, in his head, okay, this is Revelation 1:14. His head and his hair were white like wool. This is wool.
Hey, you got great representation.
That's wool.
Right now, that natural hair.
Right? And his eyes was as a flame of fire. His feet was like unto fine brass. What color is brass? Okay? As if it was burnt in a furnace.
That's right.
And his voice was the sound of many waters. Okay? This is
So the Lord looks more something like this.
All right, we go ahead.
I think like it's all open to interpretation. I don't think Jesus is
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 20. For what glory it is, if when ye be buffeted from your faults, ye take it patiently. But if when ye do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently. This is acceptable with the Most High.
You ever said something? The Most High. First to catch that help.
Look at the hang time on that wheel.
So yeah, it's
2 Peter 2, verse 20. For it, after they have escaped the pollutions of the world through the knowledge of the Lord Yahweh and the Savior Yahushua Mashiach, they are again.
Because of thing that's called white supremacy. Okay? The importance to know what the Lord actually looks like you means that you're royal. It means that you are the kings and queens of this earth. That ye are the gods of this earth. And that every nation upon this earth is supposed to serve you under your foot. But you're serving the so-called white people. You're serving the red Hebrew Edomites. Okay? In the Bible, the Lord has separated the nations. Alright? He said you are in 2 Peter, you are a royal priesthood. Okay? You are a God. Okay? But you'll be here as a man. Okay? The wicked will be in rulership of this earth. And the wicked is the so-called white man. Why? Because look at all the evil that is done in your country. What about all the wickedness that this devil has done in your country? What about how your people are suffering and have suffered for years, since the past 1600s in your country? Is that wicked? What's been done to your people? Is that wickedness? What's done right here, right now, today in your country? Is that not wickedness? Your country suffers because of America. Your country suffers because of the laws that America uses to rape and rob and pillage the people in your land.
Why are you guys out here? Why don't you guys go to the hood or something?
Because they don't want to listen. Because see, our people don't want to hear it. But the Lord say, but see, the Lord is a duality, okay? So when we get people like y'all out here, we teach and tell y'all. The Lord does two things, right? He gonna come to save the righteous, right? And then the wicked, he gonna come and kill them. Okay, he's gonna recompense vengeance upon the heathen. Okay, he gonna come and wipe them out because of their deeds and of their past with their forefathers. Okay, matter of fact, that go back to somebody give me what's that numbers? Is that 14? Numbers 14 and 20, I believe. 14 and 20. Numbers 6 and 14 and 20. Okay, so that's why we come out here. Numbers 14 and 20.
Okay, he says, wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. So we got the knowledge of the Bible. We are trying to say, it says, wisdom cried without, and she uttered her voice in the streets. All right? She cried in the chief concourse, in the openings of the gates in the cities. In the city, she uttered her words, saying, how long will you simple ones, will you love simplicity? And scorners hate scorning, and fools hate knowledge.
Right, so don't be a scorner. Don't be a fool that don't hate knowledge. Right? This is simplicity right here.
So here in the last days, the Heavenly Father raised up men with the knowledge of the Bible to go out on the streets and teach. This is our living sacrifice to the Messiah, because as well as we have sinned, we want mercy and salvation from the Heavenly Father. So in order to get that mercy, we have to come out and bring fruit back to the Most High.
Wait, why is your gospel different from his?
It's not different.
Like literally like 30 seconds ago, he was like, God,
You don't, but you don't.
No, like your God is completely different from his.
So,
No, your God was rich recently.
Like,
say 30 seconds ago, your God was pretty rich. You were like, he was going to wipe all the.
Oh, see, okay, yeah.
But like, his God is a redeemer.
You said he was graceful, but he's great where he is. No. Yeah, well, wait. He's graceful to his people, right? He's graceful to the ones that's coming back to the word, that's trying to lead the scriptures the way that it's supposed to be written. He's graceful. That's what he was teaching. Is that to the 144,000, to us that's trying to teach and preach, he's graceful, right? He gives grace, he gives love and mercy to us. But to those of our, those of our nation will be 2/3. You don't like you will be represented as a 2/3. And if you don't learn, say if your husband, right? Or your husband, cousin? Oh, family. Okay. Well, but okay, we'll just say if you had a husband and that didn't believe, but you did believe, you could, if you believed in the word the right way, you can bring your husband back. That's grace. That's what the Lord gives us. And that's what we was teaching, is that the Lord is a dual honor, like I told you. He comes for instruction as well as he comes for salvation. So we're not teaching two different things. I was talking about one subject, you were teaching another.
But yeah, like just recently, like based on your explanation, God wasn't like a personal God. So like,
What do you mean not personal?
so like when you're
He's very
giving,
personal.
so like when you're giving the example about the wife and the husband or whatever, so you're like God was merciful to the wife.
But you got the key point is his people. All right, you got to get to understand of who the Lord's people are first. Right, before we can go further, we got to know who the Lord is talking to. Well, who is he talking about? Because he's talking about a certain people. He's not talking about the whole world.
But he's talking about.
He's only talking about a certain people. He's only talking about a certain people. Okay, he didn't back in the time of Egypt. He didn't save the Edomites. He was killing them. He didn't save any other nation on the face of the earth. He only was supporting Israelites. Okay, so he only had his people are Israel.
But that's
He only did all the way. All right, let's just go here. It's time to go here.
This is Matthew chapter 1, verse 21.
No, hold on.
Wait.
This is Matthew chapter 1, verse 21. And he shall bring forth his son, and thou shalt call his name.
No, this is pastor. It's not, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay. So you can speak passion, you can speak bold, right? The Lord is saying, lift up thy voice like a roaring lion. Right now, when a lion is speaking, does he speak softly? Right? Yeah, hey, a man should be bold. Right? A man, you don't want a man to be weak and cuddly and shit. Right? Because if you got a weak and cuddly man, say, okay, not that. You say you walking up down the street right now, right? And you got a weak and cuddly man, he's so weak and wicked. Another man come up slap you on your ass, then he turn around and, oh man, please don't do that. That's not the kind of man you want. You want a man that's gonna turn around and he gonna protect you. Right? Like the lion, he gonna turn around and he gonna pounce on that man.
Well, your
So that's what the Lord is.
So your analogy was kind of like a fallacy. So that's a fallacy.
That's not a fallacy.
That's not a red herring. Because like we're talking about.
This is Isaiah chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not.
That's it. Cry aloud.
Lift up thy voice like
a trumpet.
And show my people their transgressions.
Show my people their transgressions. And you're his people. Right? But see, because you're a woman, it's harder for you to come to the understanding. But see, the Lord's tabernacle is with men. Okay? Because that's what the Lord said. So any question that you have right? You're supposed to learn it from your husband. You're supposed to have a, right? I shouldn't be talking to you right now. By the laws of the Bible. Because it said, the Lord said, let the woman learn at home through her husband. Okay? So when the women's supposed to learn, they're supposed to learn from their all right, bring it out. Hey, but the women are supposed to learn at home from their husbands. Okay? But due to the fact that we in Babylon, all right, because this is Babylon, this is Egypt, this is all those different abominations that all put together. Women are out of order.
So like that's what is coming to push for my salvation. If God, if I
The Lord said in 6 Alright? He says, and after these, Adam,
You start bringing them out. Hey, just listen. Even when I'm talking, just bring them out. You hear me? If I'm talking, just bring them out. You hear me? Just bring them out.
So out of Adam, all people came on the After these, out of Adam, also now made us Lord of all people, men come from all. And the people that God has chosen. And the people that God has chosen.
Pull that back. The sign. Oh, that's falling together.
This ain't what spoken before. God made the world for our sake. So the Lord made the world for us to do. He says, and as for the other people which come from others, God has said that they are nothing.
So who's the other people that came from Adam? There's different people. The Lord separated us by nations. Hey, she's gonna listen to the wicked. The Lord separated us by nations. Hey, brother, hey, this is really supposed to be talking to me. You know what I'm saying? I know you listen, you hear it, but you know, you let your cousin do the brunt of the talk. But the point is that the Lord separates us by nations of people. Okay, the Lord doesn't deal with the heathen like the brother just read.
I believe that all races came from black people.
All races, exactly. To be honest, yeah, because Esau and Jacob came from a so-called dark-skinned man and woman, right?
Now, I'm gonna bring this out real quick. Let's talk about how women, we're not supposed to really even talk to women. We're supposed to go to their husbands and speak and teach them. Like we speak to you and then you teach them. They can't learn from us. So this is 1 Corinthians 14, verse 35. Verse 34. Let your women keep silent in the church.
All right, so look. Hey, that's the devil. Hey, this is the church. This is the church. Hey, that's Esau. He's red. This is the church. All right. This right here is considered the church. What we doing? All right. So he said,
he's not going to be saved.
no, hell no. There's no repentance for Esau. The Edomites can't get saved. The Lord, hey man, the Lord is coming to kill, man. The Lord is coming to kill. When the Lord pops them clouds, He's coming to kill the world. If you are not one of the 144,000, He is coming to wax your ass cold. Point blank with a consuming fire. Hey, why you think we got so many nuclear talks?
He's got a great chance. That kid right there.
This is Hebrews chapter 12, verse 16. Let there be any.
I think he's gonna win.
Let there be any fornicator or a preferred person as Esau.
So any fornicator, any profane person is Esau.
For one morsel of meat, so this birthright.
So for one morsel of meat, right? Hey, how does some white man like me? There you go. Hey, so that pot is meat. That means red meat, means raw, uncooked meat. So that's how you know. In the Bible pertains. Hey, the Bible pertains to certain. With the Lord uses characteristics in the Bible to describe who we are. That's how we know when you go to Deuteronomy. When you listen to the curses of Deuteronomy, it's our people, right? It's about slavery, about being put in. Being in the chattel slavery, right? That's what it's about. So we'll know who you are, right? Hey, Esau, chill out. Hey, Esau, calm down. You can't teach nobody shit.
Hey, we feel bad for you. Hey, this is your destruction,
man. They try to call themselves white.
Yeah, you're right.
Look at them.
Yeah, you're right.
What color is that? Look at his shirt. Look at his skin of shirt. See that shit? Right?
Hey, when he get mad, he get red.
All red like a hairy bird.
He get mad, he get red.
Hey, bring that back out.
For ye know how afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance.
So he found no place of repentance. Go ahead.
Though we sought carefully with tears.
Right, so so that's what the Edomites do, right? He's searching to get, that's why they gave us Christianity. So that way the whole world can be saved. All of a sudden now God is all loving. God is all loving to everybody now. Because Esau, the so-called white man, wanted to be saved. He wanted to repent for giving up his birthright to his brother Jacob. But he can't repent for what he's done because the Lord set it up that way from the beginning. Right? There are some vessels on this earth that is put forth for destruction, others for salvation. Right? You is a vessel that's made for salvation. Esau is a vessel made for destruction because he's a destructive person. Everything he do upon the face of this earth is destruction. Everything he got weapons of mass weapons of destruction. Everything he do is an abomination. Right? His very existence is abomination. Right? His very existence is abomination. Right? It's an abomination for him to even be on this earth.
Hebrews 12, verse 13. Lest there be any fornicator among the saints.
Hey, they be in your ear. That's why we in the. Why you think we come out of slavery the way we do, man? Who gave us slavery, man? His people, man. We didn't give it to him. He gave it to us.
Who did all the shit on this chart?
Hebrews verses 12, verses 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
That's it, one morsel. So he should have Esau by right because he's the eldest. He was supposed to get the kingdom, the everlasting kingdom. He's not going to get it because he came out of the field. He was straight. So that's how he means it. It's about to die. I can't make it. I'm going to die. He's already giving your birthright. Right? He told him, say, give me your birthright. He sold his birthright. He's okay, fine. I don't care. I don't give a damn about my birthright. Right? It didn't matter to him. Right? So that's what made him profane. Because he didn't give a shit. That we are sisters. That we are sisters. Hey, we once was brothers, but you broke that brotherly covenant with us. So we have no love. Your people did, so the iniquity should be upon their sons and their daughters for the third and fourth generation. Hey, you gotta pay for the sins of your forefathers, man. You gotta go, no matter how broke you are, what you're going through now, you gotta pay. You have to pay for the shit that your people has done to this earth. Go ahead.
It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children,
for his children,
for the iniquity of their fathers.
The iniquity of his fathers.
That they do not rise nor possess the land.
That you don't rise or possess the land.
Nor fill the faces of the cities.
Faces of the cities, man. Because look what y'all done, man. Y'all filled these faces of these cities, man. Look what y'all done to the people, man. Look what you done to the chosen people of the Lord, man. Look at us, man. We being down and dying straight. Hell, look what you done to the earth, the fucking earth this morning, man. Y'all kill every fucking thing. Everything you make is a fucking weapon of destruction, man. Right now, you're over in somebody else's country, blowing up their fucking shit, raping their fucking kids. What did y'all do to all? What you do to the so-called Indians, which is the Gadites? Y'all took their whole fucking land and don't give them shit. And where's their reparations at? Where is it that y'all love and care so much for the goddamn Native Americans? Where's that at? We don't even see them no more out here. When have you ever seen a fucking Native American anywhere? Y'all rape their whole fucking shit. That shit is gone. So you can't get it. You can't do nothing but agree because it's the truth.
I'm not gonna fucking disregard that.
This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father ye
No,
will
we
do.
can't. Oh, you're right. We do. We gotta move forward. Hey, somebody give me number 30. Give me 35 and 30. Number 30. Hey, you right. Hey, I'm gonna give you one. Go ahead, keep going.
This is John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil.
You are of your father the devil.
And the lust of your father
The lust
ye
of
will
your
do.
father you shall do.
He was a murderer from the beginning.
From the beginning, he was a murderer.
And abided not in the truth.
He abided not in the truth. He was lying. When it came to Abel, Cain killed Abel. And he lied, telling my brother's keeper, I don't know where he at. Like, nigga, you killed him. You the devil. He put that mark upon him of leper. And you were a leper. Okay?
Because there is no truth
I'm
in
gonna tell you
him.
something right now.
When
I didn't have a
speaketh
choice.
a lie, he
I did
speaketh
not
of his
have a
own.
choice.
Hey, when he speak a lie, he speak about his own. Go ahead.
He is a liar and the father of it.
Hey, he's a liar and the father of it. Go ahead.
And because I tell you the truth, ye believe me not.
That's it. Hey, when we speak it is the truth. Hey, but it doesn't matter. Hey, it's gotta come down to life. Hey, that's the point. Nobody said you chose it, man. But it was given to you, man. That's the point. Your forefather chose it for you. Okay? Your forefather. See, that's the thing. Everybody want to walk away, and y'all don't want to excuse it. So-called white man don't want to see none of his shit that he do wrong. But see, but in this world, when you try, if I go right, hold on, if I murder right now, if I murder, listen, there is no coming here. If I right now go murder a man right now, in this system I'm gonna be pushed straight. They gonna put me up on charges, right? Well then, when the fuck have y'all been brought up on charges on the shit that y'all have done right here? Where's the charges at here? Where's the charges for Emmett Till? Where's the charges for all this shit? Where's the charges for this shit? What about 1921 for Tulsa, Oklahoma bombing? Where's the charges at for that shit? Right? Where's the charges, man? Go ahead.
This Colossus.
So basically, meaning all what y'all have done, like Andrew Jackson come and take you. But you got what the Lord in the scriptures, but the Lord in the scriptures is telling you that it's y'all time to pay now. We had to drink of that cup by going to slavery.
You got to drink
all the time. I
appreciate what you do.
No, you're not going to appreciate it.
This Colossians chapter 3, verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive the wrongdoing which he have done, and there is no respect for person.
That's it. So if you've done wrong, if your people, your forefathers done wrong with the ox just brung out, hey, you got to pay for that shit.
I got
hold on.
Hey, there's nothing but that's what I had. Ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are for blood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The fill with the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
That's it. So this land has been defiled by the blood of the Native Americans, Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans. So, hey, there's no cleansing, there's no coming together, there's no kumbaya, there's no love, there's no peace. Only but by the blood that who shed it.
That's
If your forefathers shed the blood of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans for slavery, hey, your blood got to be shed to cleanse the blood of this land.
That's right. That's it.
Hey, so say the Lord, Yahweh Shimei Shad, Numbers 35 and 33.
I really did.
Read it again.
Bring it out.
Bring it out.
Number 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are for blood is defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed by the blood that is shed.
So all through slavery, there was bloodshed. Little babies were stuffed in their head. Heads busted open. Women were raped. Men were raped. Boys was raped. Little baby girls was raped. Used to hang us by the tree, cut the stomachs open, and stuff the baby's head open on the floor. This earth is defiled, man. The so-called white man has defiled this earth. So only way to cleanse the earth, we cannot come together, we cannot shake hands, we cannot have a fucking kumbaya. Your blood has to be shed.
That's right.
There has to be a fucking sacrifice. The Lord commands a sacrifice, and the sacrifice is the sacrifice of your children.
That's right.
The sacrifice is the sacrifice of you. Your blood is got to shed upon this earth.
This is 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
It is a righteous thing for the Most High to recompense tribulations upon the people. Go ahead.
Come on. And to you who are troubled, rest with us when the Lord Yahweh shall be revealed from heaven with his mighty angels.
So all the bloodshed that's put upon this earth is going to come from the Lord Yahweh above, and the bloodshed is going to be righteous. Because he wants a sacrifice upon the face of this earth. And the sacrifice is going to be a human sacrifice.
That's right.
I got you right here. This Lamentations 4:21. It said, rejoice and be glad, O daughter Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall be passed through unto thee. And thou shalt be drunken, and thou shalt make thyself naked.
The cup, that's it. Esau, you going to be naked. The cup going to run through you. You got to drink that cup.
That's right.
Everything you've done on this earth, everything your forefathers has done, you got to drink that cup. If we go murder a man right now today, we got to drink that cup.
That's right.
Through your own system, you have persecuted yourself. Your tongue is full upon your own self. You persecute a man for murdering another man, well, so shall you be murdered. By your deeds, by your work, by your forefathers' work. So you should be sacrificed as well.
The earth was given to the hand of the wicked.
This is Amos chapter 1, verse 11. Thus saith the Lord, but 3 transgressors of Edom, for 4, I will not turn away the punishment. Therefore, he did pursue his brother with the sword.
You pursued your brother. Who is your brother? Jacob. Who does Jacob represent? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
He did pursue his brother.
You pursued him. You killed him. You murdered him. You killed his babies. You put him in a slave trade.
He did pursue his brother with the sword and did cast off all pity. And his anger.
You didn't give a fuck. You killed the little baby because he was a so-called Negro, and you didn't give a fuck. You busted hands open, and you didn't give a fuck. You took the man, you laid him and you raped him in front of his whole family. And you let your little daughters and your sons watch, and you didn't give a fuck. Go ahead.
This is Obadiah 1 and 15. For the day of the Lord is near for all the heathen.
The day of the Lord is for all the heathen.
As thou hast done, it shall be done.
As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
Your reward shall be put upon your own head. Go ahead. Hey, go back to the top there. Go to the room. Read that thing all the way through. They gotta get the meat when you get out of that. Go ahead, hit it.
This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 3. And I hated Esau, and I laid his mountains and his heritage waste.
The Lord hates. The Lord hates. And the Lord hates Esau, the so-called white man, the red man, because you have done many iniquities to the children of Israel. The so-called Latinos, Negroes, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
And I hated Esau, and did lay his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragonness, for the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, and we will go and return and build the desolate places.
And America was desolate. You came here, you stole it from the Gadites, from the Native Americans, and the Issacharites, the so-called Mexicans, and you took their land from the Reubenites, and you built it. It was desolate. You built all these cities up. Go ahead.
And return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I shall throw down.
But the Lord shall throw down.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
Esau, you are the border of wickedness.
And the people against whom the Lord have indignation
and the
forever.
People whom the Lord, Yahweh, the one you pray to, Jesus Christ, God, he has indignation against you forever. There's no repentance. There's no saving. There's no crying. There's no saving. You Edomites, you so-called white man, you cannot be saved.
That's right.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 12. Woe to him that buildeth a town on blood with blood.
This town has been built on blood. Slavery. The slaves, their backs. America was built off the backs of slaves. Their bloodshed. Used to work them so hard, they goddamn muscles used to fall off their bones. You work them till they die. And didn't give a fuck. Go ahead.
I got one.
This is Genesis chapter 9, verse 6. Who sheddeth man's blood by men, shall his blood be shed, for in the image of the Most High.
Go back in, do that again.
Who sheddeth man's blood?
Who sheddeth man's blood?
By man.
By man.
Shall his blood be shed?
Shall his blood be shed?
For in the image of the Most High made the made man.
Because the Lord made man in his image. The Israelite man is made in the image of the Lord. The Lord is a dark-skinned man with a big-ass afro.
That's right.
And you put his people to death. You shed his people's blood. You raped his little daughters. You murdered. You killed. You made. And you don't give a fuck. And you walk by like you ain't did shit. You don't stand up for other people. You still let it go. You don't check your own people on their fucking wickedness.
I got you. This is Amos chapter 9, verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon his sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith Yahweh.
Jacob is not going to be destroyed. We've already been destroyed, but we came into slavery. But you will be destroyed off the face of the earth. This is your kingdom. This is the end. And when the end is over, your life is over. Your daughters are going to go and be handmaids. They're going to be bad witches. Most of them going to be murdered. Your baby's going to be murdered in the street. Your mothers, your daughters, your sons. What you put on this earth is going to be put back on you.
This is verse 10. All descendants of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old, that they may possess the remnant of Edom, and of all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this.
We're gonna present the so-called white man in our kingdom, man. But it's that he done came for all the things, all the atrocities that he's done to our people. It's gonna be brought back to you double fold. Alright?
This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Exactly.
If not, where or who is he?
Now who rules the earth right now, man? Who has control of all the money, all the finances, the so-called white man? Who owns everything, man? He do, because the world is given into the hands of the wicked. And he covered the face of the judges thereof, man.
Given to the hand of the wicked.
That's it, man.
These are the people who are running the world right now, man. Through the banks, phones, everything, man. They are in control. The Rothschilds to all them niggas, man. These are the ones that are controlling everything right now, man. Your banks, your technology, they're running all this. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Which is so-called white man now
Who
today.
rule the world now today? Who got rulership of this earth? So-called white man.
This is Zephaniah chapter 11 verse 5. Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they slay them, saying,
who slayed the Israelites? Who slayed these people? So-called white man. Who put their children to death? So-called white man. Go ahead.
And they sell them and say, blessed be the Lord, for I am
right,
rich.
and they blessed the Lord because they was rich. And you know he a cracker. I was born to be a cracker. Right. He was born for death. He know what he is. Hey, but that's hey, read that again.
Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty.
Right. So-called white man slayed the children of Israel and they hold themselves not guilty. They walk past like it's nothing ever happened in the world. So-called black man go down the street and get shot in the head. So-called white man look like, oh my God, that really happened, and keep on fucking walking. They don't sit up and protest for the so-called black man. What are they doing? They here at the fucking bars having a good time. They can give a fuck less about what happened to the so-called Negroes. Go ahead.
And who possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they sell them, say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own self.
And they bless the Lord. They say, bless the Lord. Now I am rich because I have possessed these Negroes. I have possessed these Latinos. I have possession of these Native Americans' land. And now we are rich. We have fabulous things. We have beautiful buildings, beautiful cars. We can go in and out of clubs. Police don't fuck with us. We are blessed. We made it all this money. We so rich. We get jobs when we want. We do anything in the world we want. Hell, we can still go kill a Negro, and the law won't do nothing. We are blessed people upon this earth. That's you, Esau. Go ahead. Is that it?
Yeah, this is Isaiah chapter 36.
Psalm 137, verse 7.
Right there.
Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom.
Remember, the Lord the children of Edom. Okay? Raise it.
Even to the foundation thereof.
To the foundation thereof. To the very foundation of Israelites. You were so happy for us to be taken down. For us to be put into slavery. Go ahead.
O daughter of Babylon, who are to be destroyed, happy shall he be that will water thee.
Happy shall he be, O daughter of Babylon, so-called white man. Happy shall the Israelites be, the so-called Native Americans, the so-called Latinos and Negroes. Happy shall he be. Go ahead.
As thou hast served us. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed.
Who ought to be destroyed? Go ahead.
Happy shall he be, who that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
That's it. Happy shall the Israelites be, who when they reward you back for what you've done to every black man on this earth, every Native American on this earth, every so-called goddamn Mexican on this earth, every Puerto Rican, every Venezuelan, every person that's an Israelite upon this earth. Happy shall he be.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dashes his little ones.
And dashes your little ones. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that taketh his little ones and dashes them against the stone.
Take your little ones and dash your little ones against a stone. When you took the little babies in slavery and you grabbed them and slapped them, bust their hands on against the tree, happy shall the Israelites be when they recompense the same shit upon your head. When your children gotta die the way the so-called Negroes and Latinos, Native American children died. Happy shall the Negro be. Happy shall the Latino be. Go ahead, buddy.
Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 1. The vision of Obadiah has said, the Lord Yahweh, concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is set among the heathen. Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small amongst the heathen. Thou art greatly despised.
Who's greatly despised? We're here small among the heathen. You are the heathen. We're small numbers here among you heathen. But we're greatly despised. You hate us. You walk by, you smile. That shit fake. You say hi, that shit's fake. Because war is in your fucking heart. When you go home, you call us niggers. You kill our sons. You rape our daughters. Go ahead.
The pride of thy heart has deceived
You're a
thee.
prideful nation. You are a prideful people. Because you don't give a fuck about what happened on this earth. Go ahead.
Thou that dwellest in the cliff of the rock.
You came from the rocks. You came from the cliff of the rocks in Zaire, in Mount Sierra, the mountains of Georgia and Russia.
Whose habitation is high.
Hey, death to you, motherfucker. All you goddamn Edomites gonna die. So say the Lord Yahweh shit outside. Go
Whose
ahead.
habitation is high, and saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?
You don't think can't nobody bring you down? You don't think you can be touched? Because you're United States American Army, you think you're the greatest. You don't think nobody can touch your ass. But the Lord got some nukes. He got some missiles that's gonna touch your ass.
Thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and thou
You exalt yourself as the eagle. What's your goddamn sign on the back of a dollar bill? It's the eagle. You fly high. You want to be higher than the Lord. You want to be God. Go ahead.
Thou set thou nest among the stars. This will I bring thee down, said the Lord
The
Yahweh.
Lord shall bring you down. Go ahead.
If these came to thee, as robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen till they had enough?
Oh yeah, all day. You know you're Israelite, bro.
If the great Everett came to thee, would they
That's it. If a robber robs your house, he don't take your whole house. He only takes a certain thing. He might steal your TV. He might steal your jewelry. He might steal your phone. He might steal your Xbox. He might steal your PlayStation. He might steal your shoes, your clothes.
Obadiah chapter 1. If these came by robbers by night, how art thou cut off?
Art thou cut off?
And would they not be stolen until they had enough?
They had enough. A thief, he can only steal for so much. You worse than a thief, because you don't stop stealing. You still stealing. You stealing somebody's fucking land, living off the fatness of the earth. You still robbing and spoiling the people. The robber will at least leave you something. A robber at least leave you a few grapes left. Shit, Esau, you ain't gonna leave shit. You gonna take that in more.
If the great gather came to thee, will they not leave some grapes?
They will leave something.
How are the things of Esau searched out?
That's it. We searching you out now. Go ahead.
How are his hidden things sought up?
All the things you hid, all the lies you told in school, all the things you taught so-called black men, that you just magically came from monkeys, that you just magically popped up in the 1400s through slavery. All that shit, your skirt has been lifted up. All that shit that you're black, that you're African American, that shit has been revealed. We know who we are.
All the men of the Confederacy have brought thee even to the border.
All you men of Confederacy, all you Israelites, all you fucking heathens, every other nation that's not an Israelite nation, all the heathen nations.
The men that were at peace with thee,
Israel was at peace with you.
have deceived thee, and rebelled against thee.
Go ahead.
They that eat thy bread have laid a wound under thee.
That's it.
There is none understanding in him.
That's it. Go ahead.
Shall I not in the day, said the Lord, Lord, even destroy the wise men of the Edom.
That's it. So all the wise men out of Edom, out of Esau, so-called white man, the Lord's going to destroy you. He's going to take all your prominent people and he's going to cut their fucking hands off.
I got you. And that's why you start to see the Democrats going with the Republicans right now. Right? They beefing against each other because it's about to be another civil war in here.
And understanding out of mouth of Esau, and thy mighty men, both T-men, shall be dismayed to the end that everyone of the mouth of Esau may be cut off.
That's
by
it.
fire.
Completely. That's right. That's right. Read that part again.
And thou mighty men, both T-men,
Your mighty men, all your military men, all your great governments. Go ahead.
shall be dismayed
Shall be dismayed. Go ahead.
to the end
Go ahead.
that everyone of mouth Esau
All your whole mouth. Go ahead.
may be cut off.
You're going to
by
be cut
sword.
off by slaughter. Same shit you did to Israel. Same shit you did to the so-called Negro. Same shit gonna happen to you and to your children. And all that laughing, the Lord got a bullet and a goddamn missile for your ass. Pride! All that pride. You thought that you was one as the Lord. The Lord don't like you. He hates you. Your ways are detestable. What you do is defiled. You eat defiled food. You do defiled shit. Your whole very essence is a defilement. You're a fucking leopard. You got blonde hair. You got wax pale red skin. The Lord taking your blessing away from you.
I found a different
Go ahead. Bring it up.
Yeah, I found a different
Bring it up.
This is Jeremiah chapter 35, verse 15. I have sent also unto you all my servants, the prophets, rising up early and sending them, saying, return ye now, every man from his evil way, and amend your doings, and go not after other gods to serve them. And ye shall dwell in the land which I have given to you and to your fathers, but ye have not inclined your ear nor hearkened unto me.
You don't get out of it either, Negroes. All you Negroes that's walking up and down the street, joining hand in hand with Esau, you shall be delivered unto his wrath, to the wrath of the Lord. Everything that he gonna get, you gonna get. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them which shall
Russia is getting ready. Russia's getting ready for war. Russia's preparing their people to go to war with America. Russia's coming to go to war.
Behold, I will set up the Medes against them which shall not regard silver nor gold. They shall not delight in it.
That's it. Go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
That's it. The missiles, when the missiles come, they gonna dash all of you to pieces. Go ahead.
And they shall not have pity on the fruit.
And they're not gonna have pity on your children, like you didn't have pity on the children of Israel, all the Negroes. You didn't have pity, and still don't have pity on the Negroes. You want to walk by like it's nothing. Oh, that's old. And what about what you did in 1921 in Tulsa, Oklahoma? How you bombed the whole fucking city in 1921? Bombed the whole goddamn city of Negroes. Nobody give a fuck about that. They don't even teach you that in history. Go ahead.
And shall dash a young man into pieces. It's like it was verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans, excellently, shall as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. It shall not be inhabited, neither shall it dwell.
Just like Sodom and Gomorrah was blown up with fire and brimstone, so shall Babylon be blown up. Okay? Babylon is gonna get blown up with missiles. This is Babylon. And it will be blown up to pieces. And there's not gonna be any inhabitants upon the face of this side of the earth.
This is verse 15. Every one that is found shall be thrust through, and every one that is doing unto them shall fall by the sword.
That's it. Self-explanatory. If you join yourself unto the heathen nation, you shall take forth all the wrath that the Lord has given you. The Lord gonna give you that same judgment. The judgment of the heathen shall fall upon everybody on this earth.
Ecclesiastes 7 and 13. Consider the work of the Most High, for who can make that straight which he had made crooked?
That's it.
This is Zechariah chapter 13.
Hey, you crooked. Hey, ain't nothing straight about you. Hey, you sell dope. You send dope over here to America, into the black neighborhoods, and then you put them in prison for selling the shit. Your goddamn CIA put the dope over here, gave the drugs to the Negroes, and they went and sold it, and they turned around and threw them in the goddamn jail cell.
Don't make no damn sense.
That's cricketing.
Unrighteous decrees, man.
This is Zechariah chapter 14, verse 12.
And then you act like you ain't did shit.
And this shall be the plague where Yahweh Hashem Yahushai will smote all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand.
When the Lord comes, he got a missile. It's going to consume the flesh off of all y'all skins. Your eyes should consume in the holes because of the missiles that's going to come to America. There has never been a missile dropped on America. There will be millions of nukes dropped on America. North Korea will never give up their nukes. That's why the Lord had them to build nukes. Donald Trump can't save you. America's not going to be great again. Your greatness has passed.
This shit about to get blown the hell up.
This shit is on the end. This shit is on the top. Hey, how many stores closed up in America? J.C. Penney's, Target, Payless, Foot Locker, Toys R Us, Dollar Tree. Your kingdom is falling. It costs goddamn $10 just to get a goddamn burger. And when you was in your greatness, it only cost 49 cents to get a fucking burger. Now you can't get a meal without paying $10. The fucking kingdom is falling.
And this shall be the plague when Yahweh Simeon's son will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongues shall consume away in their mouth.
That's right. For every fucking lie you spoke, everything you've done unjust, the Lord is gonna burn that shit out of you. That it? You got more?
I got research real quick.
Go ahead.
This is Revelations chapter 11, verse 18. I'm gonna read down to 19. And the nations were angry, and thy wrath is come in the time of the day.
You're gonna take their judgment, brother. Thank you for them too, brother. You're gonna take their judgment. You better watch that shit. The Lord gonna judge this earth. And when the Lord judges them, he gonna judge you.
Too prideful, man. You don't care. But and the nations were angry, and the wrath is come in the time of the day, that they should be judged, and that thou shouldest give reward unto thy servants and the prophets, and to the saints, and them that fear thy name, small and great, and should destroy them which destroy the earth. Verse 19. And the temple of Yahweh was opened in heaven, and it was seen in this temple the ark of the testament, and there were lightning, voices, and thundering, and an earthquake, and great hail.
Hey, right now, what happens? Lightning, thunder, earthquakes. Hades falling up under the damn earth. Earthquakes in diverse places. The weather is crazy. Don't know what's going on. All these are plagues. All this is the signs of the end time. All these are signs of the Lord, that the Lord is coming back to recompense his anger upon the people, upon the face of the earth. It's a sign when we have hurricanes. We just had a tornado. What was that at? Out here in Tennessee? Was that a tornado?
Yeah, it was something about that. I forgot when, but it wasn't a tornado though.
It was a tornado out here somewhere.
Yeah,
but anyway, what the point is, all the devastation that's put upon the face of the earth, it's all for the destruction. It's all for a sign. The Lord is telling us every red moon, blood moon, is telling you that something is about to happen. Yes?
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up into the break. For mine.
Speak on it. Huh? Speak on it. Oh, speak on it, brother.
Really again, brother.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I will rise up to the break from my desolation and gathering the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with fire.
That's
and
it.
of my jealousy.
All the earth shall be devoured with fire.
That's right.
Because the Lord has been jealous because of what's been done upon the face of this earth, man. Oh, go ahead. I'll use it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But nah, man, hey, you talking about that fire, man. All right, America's about to be destroyed by this fire, man.
Make that motherfucker care.
Come on, man. All right, this shit is over with, man. There's no more prospering in this country, man. Like the brother brought out, stores are closing down day in, day out, man. And at big ass numbers at a time, man. Hell, the car factories, they shutting their shit down, man.
No, they won't even make certain cars no more.
Yeah, they
stopped shut down lines in certain production.
It's like 14.
Ohio shut down the whole goddamn plant.
Yeah, man. 14,000 people about to be out of a job. You know what I'm saying? And it's only going to increase in numbers, man. People think that this shit is just a phase. Oh, it's just we're bad right now, but we're gonna be able to get back up.
Ain't no getting better.
There ain't no getting better for this shit, man. Right? Yeah. Or it just so happens.
America will never be great again.
It's not. Yeah, man.
It was never great.
America was the time where you could say it was great was around the 30s, the 40s, right before World War II.
Before that, 1800s.
Right. And yeah, just you know.
When they had us in derision. When they had us in slavery,
man. But then once shit started crumbling, then they realized, oh shit. We about to get our shit smacked, man. The elite know what time it is, man. All right? Your regular average day cracker ain't gonna know what time it is, man, but the elite know. All right?
This is Zephaniah chapter 1, verse 14. The great day of the Lord is near. It is near. And hasten greatly. Even the voice of the day of the Lord, the mighty man shall cry in their battle. That day is a day of wrath, a day of trembling and desolation, a day of weakness and desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness.
Come on, man. All right, in your Christian church, they don't tell you this, man. They don't tell you that the day of the Lord is going to be dark, man. They tell them that he's coming back with open arms and birds on his shoulders and shit, rainbows in the back, you know, a bunch of birds chirping and shit. That's not how it's going down, man. The Lord's coming back to get busy. And he's coming back to kill all you heathen nations.
That's right!
And 2/3 of the nation of Israel for their hard-headedness. Because they don't want to fucking listen. You niggas walk past us like we ain't talking about shit, man. Knowing good and goddamn well, you passing by your salvation, man. We're not going to give it to you.
Esau
but
can get salvation.
You said what?
Esau ain't getting salvation.
God, Esau can't get salvation, but 2/3 of our people, they walk by missing their whole salvation, man. We're not going to give it to you. But you listening to these laws, statutes, commandments is how you get it, man. But Jake don't fucking listen. Go ahead.
All right, this is Isaiah, the 34th chapter. It says, "Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that are therein, the world and all things come forth. For the indignation of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is upon all nations."
Come on, man, the indignation.
What y'all really seeing right now, all Pakistan getting their nukes. Right. Pakistan, India, getting their nukes. North Korea, he building his tower back up after Donald Trump and North Korea couldn't make that agreement. He building nukes. Russia got the Avangard missile that goes 20 times faster than the speed of light. So by the time you hear it go off, 5 minutes, you can't. All right. It says, "The indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury is upon all their armies. He have utterly destroyed them and have delivered them to the slaughter." So what you witnessing about to happen is a whole nuclear holocaust across the whole world. That's why it says there'll be dead people from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. All right?
Walking over bodies, man.
Yeah, what, bodies upon bodies and carcasses. Yeah, I know that's, all right. He says, "Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood." Verse 4, "And all the host of heaven, which is the rulership, shall be dissolved, and all the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll." Right? So here we compare that rolling together as a scroll is a thermonuclear missile. Hey, somebody could grab that the Revelation 6 and 12. Revelation 6 and 12.
He can drive it without
Revelation 6 and 12.
I got it.
So I want to make that comparison of what the Heavenly Father was talking about with the scroll. So I'm going to repeat that again. He says, "And the host of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf that falleth from a vine and falleth from a fig tree." Verse 5, "For my sword shall be bathed in heaven." Behold,
see the hateful smile? Like I said, the hateful.
He says, "It shall come down upon Idumea and upon my people, my curse to judgment."
That's pure hate.
Good about it.
"The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of kidneys and of rams. For the Lord have a sacrifice in Bosra," that's talking about here in America, "and have a great slaughter in the land of Idumea." Okay, that's talking about over there in Israel. Verse 7, "And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with bulls, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and the dust shall be made fat with their fatness. For the day of the Lord's vengeance, and the year of his recompense for the controversy of Zion." Everything they did to the Israelites, from Alexander the Great all the way on up. All right? "And the streams thereof shall be turned into pitch, and the dust thereof into brimstone, and the land thereof shall become a burning pitch. It shall not be quenched day or night. The smoke thereof shall go up forever, from generation to generation. It shall lie waste, and none shall pass through it ever and ever." All right, so this place is going to be totally, utterly destroyed and burnt with thermonuclear missiles. And the Most High sent this kingdom up, according to Amos 9 and 8, "The eyes of the Lord are upon the civil kingdom." He's going to destroy from all the face of the earth to show you not to fall after wickedness, after homosexuality, after pedophilia, right? All this wickedness that goes on in this place, man. The Most High is tired of looking at dykes and parks. All this wickedness that they do. And it's mainly you heathens, man. Our people wasn't like that, right, before we got around y'all. And we took on y'all wicked ways. That's why the scriptures specifically tell us not to follow the way of the heathen, man. All right, because to follow the ways of the heathen is death. Following these law, statutes, and commandments is life. All right?
Right. And when Jake do something, man, it's way bigger than what any other nation can do, man. You see Jake being gay, he gonna take that shit to the top, man.
Amos 5, verses 20. Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness and not light?
Shall not the day of the Lord Yahweh be darkness, not light? Ain't gonna be no light. It's gonna be an EMP hit this motherfucker, and all the light is gonna go out.
That's right.
It's gonna be like Venezuela.
Venezuela getting fucked up right now, man. They ain't even got no, they ain't got no water.
Very dark and no brightness in it.
Ain't gonna be no brightness. It's gonna be very dark in the day. Your daughters is gonna get ran through. It's gonna be rape going around. Homes gonna be pillaged. Your babies is gonna be destroyed.
I despise your feast.
The Lord hates. He despises all the days that you heathen love. He despises Christmas. He despises Thanksgiving. He hates your New Year. Hell, it ain't even the New Year. Right. Still goddamn winter. Trees didn't even start growing back yet.
These are fake.
I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
He hates your St. Patrick's Day. He hates when you gather. The Lord can't stand it.
Now ye offer me burnt offerings and ye meat offerings. I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offering of your fat beast.
The Lord don't care about what you cook, because everything you cook is defilement. You cook a pig, and you'll say, oh, thank the Lord for this great pig. And the Leviticus tell you that the pig is the most defiled creature on the face of the earth. But you eat the goddamn pig. You sacrifice the sacrifice of devils, of idols, unto the Lord. And he don't want that shit.
This is Luke.
Hey, St. Patrick's Day is a so-called black man from Ireland. Hey, y'all worshiping the so-called black man, y'all don't even know what I'm saying. Go back and read your history. Know what St. Patrick's is. It's not y'all holiday. That's the actual holiday of the so-called king of the king that was over in Ireland at that time. Know your history. Know who you worship. Because you might as well come up here and kneel. Come kneel at our feet. Come bow down because you're worshiping our holiday. You're worshiping the day that a so-called Negro made, and you stole it. Like you steal everything else. Like you steal country music. What's my man name? Chevy Chase? What's his name? What's his name? Chevy Chase. Y'all stole that shit from Chevy Chase. Y'all stole that country music. You stole rock and roll. No, rock and roll was Chevy Chase. Chuck Berry, which he started this bullshit country music. Y'all stole country from Chuck Berry. You stealing rap, hip hop, R&B, pop. All that belongs to the so-called black man. But you steal it and you call it your own. You didn't come up with the shit, but you call it your own. You make millions off this shit. And it's not yours.
This is Luke 6:25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
You're full. So-called white man, your belly is full. Hell, you fucking bloated. You about to blow open. You can't fit no more in your shit. How much more does the so-called white man need? Goddamn. You should have trillions and trillions of dollars. We got so many poor people in this world, and you got it all and the rest got nothing. How much more can your belly fill? How much more can you steal? How much more can you take?
This is John chapter 10 verse 10. The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill and to destroy.
The thief who came, who killed, who destroyed a whole nation and called them African Americans, called them niggers. You did, your people, your forefathers did. You took from them and you stole everything they had and you replaced it with nothing. Nigga, pull yourself up by your bootstraps. How you gonna pull yourself up and he's 400 or 500 years beneath you?
Love you guys. I love you.
You don't love us. You love your people. No, you don't. You can't love us. There's no love in you. It's wickedness. Come on, let's go.
Fuck out of here, Easy.
Hey, you gotta cuss out. Hey, the Lord is hate. The Lord said he hates you. Hey, bring that back up.
Come here, give me a hug.
Hey, no.
Give me a hug. Give me a hug.
Hey, the Lord gonna hug you with a missile.
I love you. Give me a hug.
Hey, the Lord gonna give you love with a missile. That's right. The day of the Lord is darkness, not light. Go ahead.
You're teaching hate. Give me a hug.
Hey, well, why did y'all bring the so-called Negroes to this country if you love them so much? Why the fuck did y'all blow up and drop all the goddamn bombs on Tulsa, Oklahoma if you love them so much? Why the fuck did your people put a bullet in all the kids' hands that's Negroes? Mike Brown, why did they kill him? For what, supposedly? For what did he do? Why did they shoot him while he was running? If there's love, why do your people do the shit you do now on this earth? Why are you in somebody else's country? Over in Venezuela breaking their shit down. Why are y'all over in Syria right now? Why are you everywhere you shouldn't be? Hey, you don't know how to stay home. You don't know how to be where you belong. You don't even know where your home is. You're a vagabond. You're a goddamn vagabond and a wanderer. This is not even your goddamn country.
This Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. Never trust thine enemy, but like as his iron rusteth, so does his wickedness.
That's it.
Though he humbled himself,
hey,
and go crouching.
This enemy humbling himself. Give me a hug. Give me love. Don't you humble yourself. Go ahead.
Though he humbled himself and going crouching.
He come around crouching. Go ahead.
Yet take good heed. Beware of him. And thou
gotta beware of you. Go ahead.
And thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wet, and as a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been.
Your wicked is not white clean. Go ahead.
Already been wiped away.
So that's all hate, right? You come with smooth, your words are smoother than butter, but war is in your heart. If you could, right now you come put a bullet in every one of our fucking heads. Because you hate what we saying. You hate the truth. You came, hey, the Lord said, you and your people, when you came out the womb, you came away strange, going telling lies. Everything you speak out your mouth is a fucking lie.
Never trust thine enemy, but like as his
never trust thy enemy.
So does his wickedness. So he humbled himself and go crouching, yet take heed of him and beware of him. But thou shalt be unto him as if he wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been already wiped away. Send him not by thee. Let him send him not by thee. Let him when he have overthrown thee, he stand up and thou
your place.
Overthrow thee. Never let him sit at thy right hand.
That's it. Hey, that's how we went down in Rome. That's how we went down to England. We let the so-called white man sit at our right hand. We took their daughters for wives. We let our sons go to their daughters. And what happened? They took over. Now look at us now. They fucked the whole earth up. The earth is mourning because of the shit that's been done by the so-called white man. And y'all sit here and look, your goddamn army is over at war right now, and y'all act like nothing's going on in the world. Y'all over there pillaging and raping people and doing all kind of abominations, and everything is good. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 13. But thou hast said in thy heart, I am ascended into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. I will sit also upon the mountain of the congregation in the side of the north. I will stand above the highest of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
That's it.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell.
That's it. Hey, this is hell. This is going to be the pits of hell. This is being brought down head to hell. So-called Negroes is in hell. Hey, this is your kingdom. This is your beautiful kingdom. This is where you can be the biggest cowboys. You can be whatever you want to be on this side of life. You can do what you want in this world. You can feel you can look down on people. You feel you can have, ain't nobody give a fuck. You can feel you can money, you can have whatever you want on this side of life. But this is hell for the so-called black man. But our kingdom will be your hell.
Fuck you, nigga.
You will have hell in our kingdom.
I will ascend upon the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They shall see thee, and shall never look upon thee, and concern thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, and that this same kingdom?
Right. So when the Lord come back, and he come with them nuclear missiles, he comes with them chariots, when y'all fall down to other nations, they gonna be like, damn, this is the man we serve? Is this the man that held down the so-called Israel, the so-called Negroes? Is this the man that held down the whole earth with fear and trembling? This weak motherfucker?
Right. They made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the city. Therefore, they opened not the house of the possessors.
Shit. Go ahead. Somebody go ahead.
That's what he got to do. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn.
Exactly, man, 'cause the people are mourning right now, you know? Hey, people in the baddest shit, you got
shit, Esau people mourning.
Yeah. You know, they can't tell how, you know?
Their own people goddamn mourning.
Because the wicked are in authority right now. Right? But soon you're gonna be thrown down into your own place.
That dude was talking about, well, bro, he probably got more.
He mourning. That's the point. He probably was lying though. You can't believe that come out his fucking mouth.
You know, yeah.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 19 verse 15. Neither shall there be any work of Egypt which had until branch or rust may do, and that day shall Egypt be like unto a woman, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts.
Hey, the Lord's gonna shake this place by nuclear missiles, man. It's gonna be destroyed. Okay, because it's wicked, man. America's gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles. The bomb. You know? Let me get a second.
Everybody keep yelling out the New Testament, man. It's the same thing, man. It ain't nothing new under the sun, man.
Come on, let's keep saying, man, we staying spiritual. We're gonna keep hitting these scriptures. That shit don't even matter. Because the police out here, like I keep saying. Number one thing, we say, but these police run up down the streets. And they'll set us up with that bullshit. They'll come over and try to, rack us up and shit. We got time for that. Fuck them, man. That's their power, man. Their power is in their weapons. The weapons is their police force. So we're not going to let them get us into that bullshit like they did before. We're going to be out here and we're going to do it in order, man. We keep tight. Let them talk their shit. It is what it is, man. Let's keep it tight. Just keep killing with the straight.
Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 1.
Yup.
Behold, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
The Lord says, speak down the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Who are the Lord's people? The Israelites. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Go ahead.
Come. Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord.
Yup.
And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Yeah, for these words are faithful and true. Every word that's written in this book is going to happen. Go ahead.
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
Yep.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
Exactly. Not like these unbelievers throw you off. Go ahead.
So like, that speak against thee.
They're not speaking against you. People speak against the word of the Lord. Go ahead.
For all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness.
They say, all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithfulness, man. Cause you see it. Hey, Bucky, they all about Shem Yahushai.
Call on Yehovah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
Call on Yehovah,
Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash.
That's it, man.
Come on, man.
Hey, all
fight
five
themselves.
things. Give me to the Most High and His Son, man. Go ahead.
Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yeah, that sort of famine, death, and destruction, man. Hey, it's gonna be lack of food out here. You ain't gonna be able to get your daily bread. That's gonna get cut off. Cakes America's gonna go through a jump, man. It's gonna crumble. Go ahead.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Is that a witness that exceedingly pollute the whole earth, man? Because, yo, these people are wicked, man. Unrighteous, unholy. Okay, the Lord's gonna destroy it. Go ahead.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yup.
Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their
Is that
wickedness.
the Lord will no more hold his tongue, no more touching their wickedness, man. The Lord's not gonna no more prolong his words. Okay, soon to be, we're gonna look up, we're gonna be in martial law, the RFID chip, alright, the famine, the enemy gonna be looking up, and the nuclear missiles gonna blow away America, they're not gonna get beamed up. Go ahead,
which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things,
Yup.
in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yup.
Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me.
Is that an innocent and righteous blood cried unto the Lord? All the so-called Negroes, Latino, they Americans you saw here in America, okay, they're in the spirit when they're crying to the Lord, tell them that, hey, look, come bring judgment. You know, go ahead.
And the souls of the just complain continually.
That's it, the souls of the just complain continually. Go ahead.
And therefore, saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
That's it, the Lord's gonna revenge us, man. Our Lord's gonna revenge us by blood. Okay, how his side's coming back to destroy, to break down, man. Just to throw down. Okay, go ahead.
Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
Yup.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of
Is that
Egypt.
the Lord's not gonna suffer to join the land of Egypt? And we come into the time of Passover, man. Hey, Lord's will, some shit pop off. Cause we try to get the hell up out of here, man.
That's right!
Go ahead.
But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm,
Yup.
and smite Egypt with plagues,
Yup.
as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Yup, go ahead.
Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
Is that the punishment Lord's gonna be upon America, man? Okay, the NATO and the EU, okay? Because we got the European Union, they're pushing the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. Because we gotta know.
Beast shall hate the Lord. Say the beast shall hate the Lord.
Exactly the beast, man. Okay? Hey, America is the whore. Oh, you good? Hey, because look, America is the whore, and you got the beast, man. You know? In the EU.
Britain.
Greece, Britain, all them, man. The European Union, man. And they're pushing the RFID.
This is the whore.
Because it's the beast system, man. It's gonna be thrown down. Go ahead. It's gonna start with Europe. With all the different types of places that have down the part in America's place. Because those are all European unions, man. Go ahead.
They that till the ground shall mourn, for the sea shall fail through the blasting in hell,
Yup, go ahead.
and with a fearful constellation.
Yup.
Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Woe unto the world that dwell therein. Means destruction unto the world that dwell therein. Go ahead.
For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
For the sword and the destruction draweth nigh. Hey, you ain't got too much time, much left, man. America's gonna get thrown down. It's gonna be destroyed. The whole beast system, the NATO and the EU, is gonna fall. Go ahead.
And one people, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh,
Yup.
and one people shall stand up to fight against another,
Yup.
and
Race
swords
riot.
in their hands.
Hey, there
Yeah,
go man
race
Esau,
riot.
POW. Hey, look how he live.
yeah.
He gotta live in his own kingdom. I hear a man fought for they fucking wars and they got him living like shit.
Come on, man.
That's fucked up. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Right.
But there
Thank you
shall
for your
be-
service. Here, walk on the street. Don't nobody give a fuck about it. Not even their own goddamn people.
Go ahead.
For there shall be sedition among men,
Yup.
and invading one another.
Is that gonna be sedition among men? Go ahead, because why?
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Exactly, they're not gonna regard their kings nor princes. Because you already seen it. Hey, race riots is gonna start up. Hey, these so-called blacks, that's the name Americans, when you call niggers and spics, they gonna come beat y'all ass, man. They're gonna run through y'all shit. It's gonna be a big time race war out in America, man. Go ahead.
Right!
And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
Yup.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
It says a man shall go to the city and not should be able, man. Martial law. When martial law gets put out, hey, you ain't gonna be going nowhere. America's gonna be on lockdown. It's gonna be lockdown time, man. Go ahead.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The house shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Yeah, men gonna be afraid, man. Hey, you ain't gonna know what to do in that day. You know? Because when you see your own infrastructure crumble before your eyes, that's a scary sight, man. Especially if you're a so white man. Or you're in the nation, because why? They love this place. They love America. They think America's gonna live on forever.
And you see how they do when they do a school shoot? So you see they be running for fear of their life, right? Running around crazy, don't know what to do, where to go, don't know where to hide, trying to find somewhere to hide to get away from the turmoil that's coming.
Because in the day of the Lord, ain't gonna be nowhere to go.
Ain't gonna be nowhere to go. Where you gonna go?
Hey, it's gonna be hell on all sides of the corners, man.
Right.
For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword.
Your best friend's gonna be your enemy in that day over food. Okay? Your best friend. Hey, your closest best friend that day gonna be your fucking enemy.
Susie and Betty.
He gonna come into your house and kill you and your children. Might even take your wife.
He know you best.
That's it.
You gonna run through your daughters. And they gonna trade the daughters for commodity. Because women gonna be a hot commodity.
Hey,
especially little young girls.
Exactly. You gonna have fathers selling their own daughters or prostitutes just to make money, man.
That's it. Eat bread.
Hey, you gonna go from eating steaks to eating damn cat food, man.
That's it. That's it. Making mud pies like the Haitians.
Hey, all them Haitians that y'all make fun of, y'all finna be y'all in a minute. Y'all finna be eating mud pies. Finna be eating babies. Finna be eating shit, man.
They already eat shit. Yeah. Need that Illuminati, please.
Yeah. Drinking blood and
hey,
shit.
y'all finna eat your own dumb.
What's that shit called? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Behold, saith the Most High, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun.
It's not Lucifer call all the kingdoms of the earth. Okay? All the heathen nations are gonna come up against America. Go ahead.
From the south, from the east, and Libanese, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them.
Exactly, go ahead.
Like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom.
That's it, Lord, and recompense that shit they done to us upon you. So Esau, hey, great hell's coming to you, man. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord Jehovah, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth.
Who does that? So what does that, man? God's gonna no more, hey, have pity upon you. He had pity upon you in the first place, but he let it happen, but he's gonna smite you with a great and terrible plague. Go ahead.
And my sword, the fire is gone forth from his wrath, and have consumed the foundations of the earth.
Exactly. America's gonna be destroyed, it's gonna be burning up with great heat and with
right.
great fire, man. Go ahead.
And my sword, I keep going. Like the straw that is kindled. Woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments.
Woe to them that sin and keep not his commandments. Because America, they don't keep the Lord's commandments. They say it's okay to be homosexual, to be a faggot. They say it's okay for your women to walk around like a whore. They say it's okay.
You ain't out of it either.
They say it's okay to eat pork.
These the so-called Chinese, looks like y'all. So-called Chinese, man, so-called goddamn Israelites, Arabs, and fucking East Indians. All you nations gonna share that wrath of judgment of Yahweh Shimmy outside.
That's right.
Fucking Moab and Ammon walking down the goddamn street. Your motherfucking ass ain't clean.
That's right.
Everybody needed that cup. America profess lies and deceit. They say these things are okay, but in the eyes of the Lord hates it, man. They say it's okay to do Christmas, do Halloween. It's okay for the kids. They preach lies and vanity. They got other people going around smoking weed, getting tattoos on their face, committing adultery. A whole bunch of wickedness, man. Do what thou wilt, Spirit.
And y'all gonna get killed for y'all kids, man. Cause they love saying that shit, oh, it's for the kids. It's for the kids. Your kids are gonna get your ass killed, man. Y'all all gonna get knocked off, man. The Lord don't give a damn about that it's for the kids shit, man. Cause you know what time it is. These people know that this shit is wicked and they still proceed to do it. They still enjoy doing it. Why? Because they're wicked, man. That's why the Lord's coming back to put it into this shit, man.
Right!
I will not spare them. Go your way, ye children, from the power. Defile not my sanctuary. For the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him.
That the Lord know all of them that sin against him. The Lord knows.
Come on.
Hey, if you could jump to Ecclesiastes 35 and 19. 16:1.
So, hey, you know you're Israelite, right? Isaiah 16:1. Sing ye the lamb to the ruler of the land from Selah to the wilderness unto the mount of the daughter of Zion. For it shall be that as a wandering bird cast out of the net. So the daughters of Moab shall be at the ford of Aaron. Take counsel, execute judgment, make thy shadow as the night in the midst of the moon day. Hide the outcast, betray not him that wandereth. Let mine outcast dwell with thee. Moab be thou a covenant to them for the face of the spoiler. For the execution, for the extortioner is at the end. And the spoiler seeks. The oppressors are consumed out of the land.
That the oppressors are consumed out of the land, man. Who's our oppressors? These are nations, the so-called white man, the Chinese man, the Arab man. They all consumed as one, and they're going to be consumed out of the land. Got it?
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 23, verse 19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men.
Exactly. See, people only worry about what man see. We only worry about what man see, man. Go ahead.
And knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
And know not that the eyes of the Lord are 10 times brighter than the sun.
10,000.
The Lord sees everything. Go ahead.
Hit that again.
Come on. And knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord, Yehovah Shem Yahushua, are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
Brighter than the sun.
10 times. Hey, that's bright as hell, man.
The sun's hot.
That's burning. Right. Hey, you can't exist. Nobody, nothing can live.
Hey, the Lord knows everything. Niggas don't think that, man. They think they just walking on their own, but they don't know the Lord controls all this shit, man. Go ahead.
Beholding all the ways of men, and considering the most secret part.
He said, beholding all the ways of men.
Wear your regular hair. Shoot. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Hey, that movie wasn't no joke. Get out.
Yeah, man, the Lord sees it all, man. Hey, people actually believe that the Most High forsook the earth. They think in their heart that the Lord no more deal with the earth, man. And that's a lie. What's going to show you?
This is Ezekiel 8 and 12. Then said unto me, Son of man, hast thou seen what the ancient of the house of Israel do in the dark? Every man in the chamber of his imagination, for they say Yahweh seeth us not.
Is that what they say? Hey, they say the Lord seeth us not. That's what they do, man. Hey, they like, the Lord don't see us no more. The Lord ain't with us. You know? Hey, the Lord has turned away his eye. Go ahead.
Yahweh hath forsaken the earth.
Go ahead.
He said unto me, turn thee yet again, and thou shalt see greater abominations that they do. Then he brought me to the door of the gate of Yahweh's house, which was towards the north. And behold, there sat a woman weeping for Jasmine, then said he unto me, hast thou seen this, O son? 12. Ezekiel 12:27.
Yup.
Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel says the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Is that what people think, man? They think the things that we speak are going to be the story and for many days to come.
God, Numbers 14, verses 18.
Yup.
The Lord Yahweh is long suffering.
Yup, see the Lord, y'all busting outside is long suffering. Lord's going to make this thing long, you know? Hey, don't intend, wait for it. It's a surely come.
He seeth is for many.
And a great mercy forgiving iniquity and transgression, and no means sparing the guilty vengeance the iniquity of the fathers upon the children until the third and fourth generation.
That's it. Because reincarnation. You come back every third, fourth generation to the seed of your father, man. So, hey, 9 out of 10, all these Edomites that walk the planet Earth now today, they probably have some Negroes as slaves, man.
I'm starting back at 27.
Yeah, man.
Ezekiel 12:27. Son of man, behold, they of the house of Israel says, the vision that he seeth is for many days to come.
Exactly, and it's not true. The vision that we see is soon to come. It's not many days to come. It's going to happen. Go ahead.
And he prophesied of the times that are far off.
Yeah, when they say we prophesy the times that are far off, man. You know what they say in their hearts? Because they're non-believers. They think that, 2080, 2050, get the hell out of here, man. Hell no. Hey,
25, 2030. They talking about the children. 20, 35. No, this year.
Yeah, but hey, it's a correct.
China already got theirs. India, man. It's already here, man. Everything's already here.
That's it. Hey, we just wait to manifest on a higher level. Who's going to turn it up, man?
Therefore, say unto them, thou sayest, Yahweh thy power, then shall none of my words be prolonged anymore.
Exactly. There no more, the word of the Lord will be prolonged no more, man. God's not going to no more hold his tongue. He going to let that shit rip. It's going to be hot, man. Hey, you ain't ready for it, man. People ain't ready for what the Lord's about to do to this place. Man.
But the word which I have spoken shall be done, saith Yahweh thy power.
He said the word that the Lord spoke, it shall be done. The words that the Lord spoke from the beginning is going to happen. All these things that we prophesy about, all these things that we tell, it's going to happen because the Lord has wrote it down.
That's right.
It'll be ready from before the foundation of the world, man. And we're making it manifest. America's already been destroyed through the spirit, and we just put it out through the flesh.
Before the world was born, the end was already done.
That was it.
It was already written.
Lord already spoke it out.
That's it.
Hey, people don't consider me.
Hey, you know what? Can you grab half a cup right there? He got it.
Wait, are you gonna present someone?
Habakkuk 2, verses 4.
Yup.
Behold, this soul richly liveth like the Son of Man. Habakkuk 2, verses 1.
Yup.
I will stand upon my rock and set me upon the tower what he will say unto me.
Exactly. We're watching, man. We're watching for the signs of times. Go ahead.
And what I shall answer when I am reproved. Yeah, go ahead. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, right, the vision and make it plain upon tables.
He said, right, and make this vision plain upon tables.
Right.
Hard to understand. It ain't.
That he may run and read it.
It's like he that run, he that run shall read it, man. He that reads it shall run. Because hey, we heard this word and now we're running, man. We're in full sprint. You know, we're out of pace dogs because you got it's a long marathon, man. You can't run this like it's 100 meters. This a long race right here.
For the vision is yet for a appointed time.
Exactly. What's the vision? America being destroyed, y'all. He elect being beamed up, getting across the outside, the kingdom of heaven. Us living there righteousness forever. That's the vision, man. Not holding hands in hands with the wicked. Not trying to be loving everybody. That's not the vision of the vision. Okay? The Lord hates, man. The Lord hates and he kills. And the Lord will destroy you. Go ahead.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
At the end it shall speak and not lie. We see it, brothers. Okay, we see the end is here, man. Hey, the end is knocking at the door. Hey, we almost the hell up out of here. Hey, Lord's will, man. We get up to this, man.
Hey, man, if you see yourself, like, this place still being here after 10, 15, 20 years, man, you better catch yourself a rude fucking awakening, man. Y'all are spiritually asleep out this bitch, man. It's done.
Hey, the end's at the door, man.
After not even 2 years, man. At the most 2 years.
The end is at the door, man. And just like when police, when they come to your crib, they'll knock first. But if you don't open that fucking door, they busting that shit in, man. Hey, police will bust in your door if you don't pick up, man. Alright? And that's what's finna happen, man. The end is at the door. The end is banging at the door. Now, you may not believe it, but pretty soon he's just gonna bust that door open, man.
That's right.
And he gonna show you, hey, nah, bro, I've been knocking for the longest. You ain't wanna open the door, so now I'm about to come in and just do it my way. I'm gonna do it my way since you don't wanna do it.
Oh, let me get my John 10 and 1.
This is John chapter 10, verse 1.
Yup.
Damn, I still had to. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door into the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way.
Exactly, that's what the people do. They enter not into the door of the Lord. They try to come up some other way. Try to go some other way, man. Try to twist some other philosophies, get some other lies. Go ahead.
The same as a thief and a robber.
Yup.
But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep.
That's it. He that entered by the right door, man. Hey, you got a lot of niggas going to the left door. Hey, we in the right door, man.
Niggas trying to take the elevator, man. You gotta take the steps, man.
That's it.
You gotta take the steps.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You know? But that's what Jake want to do. They want the quick way,
They want
man.
the easy way.
They want to hit the elevator and go all the way to the top. Nah, man, take your ass on the steps, man. This is a walk, man.
Hey, we took like 50,000 flights of stairs right now.
Bro, exactly. And we still climbing. We still got hella more to get up to, man.
These niggas trying to take the elevator, man.
Exactly. You can't do that, man.
Hell no.
You know? This is a long walk in this truth, man.
A long and long
and you have to endure to the end. You got to get to the top flight, man. You can't climb 75,000 flights and be like, all right, fuck it, I'm going to just push the elevator. I'm going to get the elevator the rest of the way up. The Lord's not looking for that, man.
There ain't no cheat code.
Nah, man, yeah. Ain't no cheat, ain't no left, right, center, ain't no none of that shit, man. You got to go all the way to the end.
You gotta make it, man. You know?
Nah, man.
The Lord. Hey. That's it. Only way you gonna make it to the word of the Lord, man. There's no other way.
Other than that, you can't cheat.
Exactly. Hey, people gonna try to do what? They're gonna try to get guns, get ammunition. Just trust in wickedness, man.
Okay, how many guns you got, man? How much you got trained on your side?
They gonna be like, oh, I got a Uzi. Oh, I got an AK. I got a 100-round drum. Nigga, that ain't gonna save you, man. That little shit you got ain't gonna do shit. You use that gun to take down the other niggas, not a whole goddamn army, nigga. Not the rappers, Yahweh by Shem Yahushua.
Trust me, the Spirit of the Lord told you. You're going to the concentration camp, your head cut off.
Truth be told, they gonna take your Uzi, nigga. They gonna be the ones that say, open that Uzi, nigga.
and we just not in the guns.
Isaiah 66 and 15.
Yup.
For behold, Yahweh will come with fire, and with his fury like a whirlwind. To render his anger and with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire.
That Lord gonna destroy this place when we rebuke this place of fire. With his anger upon the planet Earth.
For by fire and by his sword will Yahweh plead with all flesh. And the slain of Yahweh shall be met.
The slain of the Lord shall be many. Many are going to perish in this lifetime. Okay? That's right! Many are going to fall by the sword.
They that sanctify themselves and purify themselves in the garden behind the blood tree, in the midst, eating swine flesh and the abomination and the blood together.
They said all that eat swine's flesh can't commit adultery. Do all the wickedness, be against the Lord's laws, and do what? They will consume together. All you wicked niggas, all the wicked people, man, they're going to consume together. Go ahead.
For I know that works and there is God. It shall come that I will gather all nations to come, and they shall come and see my glory.
All nations shall come and see the Lord's glory, man. All you nations. They're going to see the glory of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai.
We ain't got no incense around this motherfucker. We ain't got no incense. This is an adulterous and an abomination, man. This generation is foolish.
The fact that we gotta be around you.
Isaiah 66.
Yeah, hold on, let us see.
All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 6:13.
Yup.
The glory of heaven.
Where do you think you
The
man
glory of heaven has. The glory of heaven shall come unto thee.
I got a question.
The fir tree and the pine tree and the bush together to beauty, the place of my sanctuary, and I will make the place of my feet glorious. The sun also of them that afflict thee shall come vengeance to thee. And all they
First of all, I hear about that Hebrew Israelite.
We're not black.
Are you black? Black?
I'm a birth certificate.
Well, no, I'm saying when you look in the mirror, what do you see? What color?
West End.
What color?
Alright, look, when I say that, I go by what is. No. I mean, if people were to ask who you were, that's how they would know you. You go on the internet,
It's not about them. It's not about us.
Right. So my question.
No, yeah, wait. First, we got to get one thing straight first before we can go any further. The first point is when you look in the mirror, you see this color. See all the colors? Come on.
I mean, I don't see myself like that. I'm brown, but I'm not.
Oh, hey! That's all we need to know. There you go. So no longer can you call yourself this color. Do you understand what that means? You look like you a smart brother. You probably got straight A's in school. Come on. A's and B's.
No, I was on bullshit.
You was on bullshit? Or you was partying bullshit? You don't sound like a brother that was partying bullshit. Your speech is of a brother that got a little knowledge of the world. Okay, you talk like you come from a predominantly white neighborhood, so-called white neighborhood. You sound like you've been from affluent neighborhood. Okay? So the way that you speak is telling me that you know a little something about people, about life, right? A little small something. Not saying good, I grew up in the suburbs. Okay, you sound like you grew up in the suburbs. Now with that said, now I'm sorry, this is proper speaking. You speak without emotions. Right? You're not saying, yeah, nigga, it's not how you talking right now, right? You didn't come up here with us. So, hey, I have a question. You came proper, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's not an
That's
insult.
the right way to talk. You're supposed to be. That's like a king's way of talking.
No, I'm supposed to have a question.
I know, wait, let me get you. First, we got to deal with your color. Now, number one thing, when you look in the mirror, you see brown, right? You see a light-skinned brown, right? You're a light brown. Okay. So when you look at your hair, you see black, right? Your face is not the same color as your hair. So no longer can you be called black because you're not black. Now, why would you not want to be black? Have you looked up what the word black means? I know you want to say it. It's a shame. Just like white. What is it mean? What does it mean? The meaning of the word. There's a meaning to it. There's meanings put on every word. It's a negative connotation on the word. I'm gonna go wicked. It's evil.
All right. Now my question is, based off the knowledge of the Bible, where do you think that humanity started from? You think it started in Africa?
No. It's all Israel.
All right. No. That was my question. I wanted to ask them, bro, but they started beating up on somebody, preaching hate. Oh, they just put some news out. People down there.
Wait, what happened?
There's a whole bunch of them on the corner. There's an older white man. He was drunk. He was arguing with them, and they were going back.
With a blue shirt on?
No, he had a camouflage shirt. They were arguing back and forth. The guy said they were out there for 20 minutes, but dude kept getting in his face. And
yeah, you're supposed to
they were out like 20 minutes. But the guys over there was pushing on him, and dude finally swung it like 4 minutes.
No, he swung on him, bro. He pushed him, and then they started swinging on him. Yeah, they jumped the guy. I mean, they whooped his ass. So like, it makes me think because in Isaiah it says like, you're fasting and sing prayer, and then you beat each other with fish. That's not what God wants.
No, what? Alright, well, no, wait. Let's deal with the verse. Let's deal. You went somewhere else. Let's deal with one thing.
This is Galatians chapter 4, verse 26. Bring that up. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. So Jerusalem
was land.
So when they speak, so when you go back to Genesis, and talking about the land of Eden.
Canaan.
Yeah, I mean, the Garden of Eden was between tigers and trees. That's Mesopotamia.
No, it was in Jerusalem.
In the Bible, it says the Garden. Go ahead. Open up
the Lord just said that. Okay, what we trying to get you to understand that the Lord said that Jerusalem is the mother, means the birth.
Jerusalem was the people. Jerusalem, we are. He's Jerusalem.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
He's not.
Where did we all start? We all came from one, bro. We all, hold on,
no, everybody's not. Let's get it. Wait, we just gonna talk it out. Hey, we don't do what them brothers do. We're trying not to. So look, all right, look, check it out. What I'm trying to say is, I know you want to get something out. That's how it is when you have a little discourse. But hey, no. Let all things, right, be done peacefully and in order. All right. So we trying to keep it peaceful. So let's just stay.
It's not no aggression. I promise you that.
We just want to kind of order. We just want to order it out. That's all. But we'll let you go. All right, we'll let you go, right? But we're gonna try to show you where you gotta let us get that rebuttal to you, so you can get an understanding. If somebody is your mother, is where you come out of. You come from your father, right? But the land that you came out of as a baby was out of your mama. You came out of her womb, right? Your father put you in there as a seed. Right? So when you come out of her, she's the mother of you. But we came out of Jerusalem, the land of Israel. We are Israel. We are the Israelites. And you're right, it is a people. Or it's a place. Jacob is Israel. His name was changed to Israel. Okay? So we come out of the land of Jerusalem.
Well, like, if you look at it, but
people come from Adam.
We all come from Adam and Eve.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, we get that.
At the same time, even the Bible talks about there's no longer a Jew or a Gentile.
But you want to many places, man. I get. No. You going to many places. You keep jumping around. What you're doing, all right, you talking about coming from what land? Then you jumping so.
But you just said he's not
the Greeks and the Gentiles. You know what I'm saying? That's what's separate. The Greeks and the Gentiles are separate. We wasn't Greeks until the Romans. So you're jumping me from the beginning, from the birth. Now you're jumping all the way up to 17 to the wrong time. So wait, we can deal with the Greeks and Romans. But yeah, give us a second. Let's deal with this side, right? You asked us some questions.
I mean, I'm looking more so back towards the days of Noah.
When they don't talk about the Greeks themselves, that's not because in the days of Noah, they don't talk about the Greeks.
Want to know what some his name translated to modern day
and that goes back to your family, right? They were the original Greeks. But once again, taking me further than I want to go, I want to come and stay here and deal here.
Oh, you're talking about like specifically where the Jews became.
I'm trying to deal with one.
In a focus rule number, yeah, he won't be he wouldn't be an Israelite. But if we were to look at,
he actually would be an Edomite.
if we were to look at it biologically,
But we don't, because he kind of listens. He's kind of.
if we were to look at it biologically,
But let me. Yeah, well, on a biological level, he could be Israelite. He's not really saying much. He's not saying much, but the Bible tell you that you are of the house of your father. You're not about the house of your mother. Okay? So if your father is so-called black man, what you would call a black man today, that's the seed line. Down in his seed line, if he's from Ireland, if he's from anywhere over in Europe, 9 times out of 10, he could be an Israelite because we were scattered amongst the face of the earth. The Lord scattered us all, and we're going to look like the heathen nations. Okay, so he can look like Esau, but he maybe Jacob. But we don't, because he's too calm. Most of them up here hollering at us, no, this is no. They're at us, and they're not normally this calm and accepting because that means something in them. He's like, I'm just chill, right? He's more calm than you. He just like, damn, he learned. Hey, he just listen. Hey, this brother coming with the contention. He want a box. Hey, he look like that.
we can hug it out right now. Hey, we can hug it out right now. It's all love. I'm passionate about the topic, but it's not. There's no anger, there's no hate.
Let him bring the scripture.
But honestly, I will admit, part of I did to my approach is kind of skewed based off of that. But I do admit all that fault because I can't.
About the bars and they were just.
Oh, we smelled our way. We rough too now. I just got to see all the young people.
But a lot of people know I don't have that good ear.
It's loud out here. It's loud out here.
I don't have good ear.
It's loud out here.
All right, so now let's get. In this Galatians chapter 4, verse 26, but Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. So everybody's son on the earth comes from we all come from. Because the God is Edomites. Now bring up that.
So it's not Africa.
This second Esdras.
Let's go, brother. Come on.
This second Ezra 6, verse 54. And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Everybody comes out of Adam. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Is that there's a chosen that doesn't come out of Adam?
Read that. Read that.
At the top. Verse 54, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen.
Now, who are the chosen? The Israelites. Okay, so the Israelites are chosen.
Here, there's a separation. You hear what how the Lord separated? You hear the separation? Where he said that out of all come all people, but out of certain he separated the chosen. He hit that again. He didn't hear it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hit it slow.
And after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all.
Of him we all come.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
And the people that the Lord has chosen. So there's a separate people within the people that come from Adam.
And now what's the separation?
All this have I spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
The Lord made the world for the Israelites. Go ahead.
As for the other people, which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and hast likened the abundance of them unto a drop of
So the Lord said, as the other people, he has a special people. He has others. So there's people upon the face of this earth that are nothing. This is what the Bible says. There's nations. These are 17 nations. We all make 18 nations. This is 17 of the heathen nations. India, East India, Elam, that's the original name. The Assyrians, Ashur, Syria, Aram, Arabs, Ishmael, so-called Arabs. Chinese and Moab, Japanese, Ammon, and all these people. The Lord has a conflict with all these people. Okay? Ethiopian, Cush, Egyptian, Mizraim, which is Egypt, North Africa, Put, South Africa, Canaan, the Canaanites. Right, that's where the land that Abraham came out of Mesopotamia, out of the land of Iraq and above, came out that land, came down into Canaan, the land of Canaan, the Canaanite land. Right? Okay, and Turkey, Gomer, Russia, Hagar, Greek, Jacob, that's what we talking about in the Bible. One of Yefeth's sons. He was one of the sons of Noah, Yefeth. Okay, he was one of his sons, Jacob. Right, That's why they was the original Greeks, right? And the so-called white man. So I say so-called white, not to get that part where we already somewhere else. We don't want to roll back into that. And I know you probably think you are white downtown, so I ain't too calm. But with it, and you're not white, right? Because when you look, I can look at your shirt, even if you are or not, the shirt, you know, that part is white. Your face isn't red. You got red hues in it, right? It's got a red tint. Okay, so that means that says that was saved naturally. That's what the natural Edomite would look like. But once again, it's going to be our people that can be calm and collected and know how to listen. And they look like another nation, but they're going to be us, Israelites. They're going to come out of one of the 12. Okay? So that doesn't mean what you look like automatically. It doesn't incriminate you. Okay?
So what you just listed is the 12 tribes that you're saying?
No, that's the other nations. That's all the other people on the face of the earth. Right, that's all the other. These other nations are the other people on the face of the earth. Right? The Chinese, exactly. The Bible. Okay, so-called white man changed the times. He changed the faces and the times of the judges. Right? Like you go back to ancient Rome. Back in ancient Rome, there were so-called Negroes ruling Rome. You go back to ancient Israel. Where your people from? Where your people from? Your forefathers. Yeah, I know what part of England they came out of. Well, when England was ruled by so-called black people, the Moors ruled Sicily, Italy, and when you go, King James, British,
they like Boston. So it's to the city of fathers. Yeah, it's not going to take the you know, we're not Boston. It's about
hey, even Roosevelt, the president Roosevelt, one of the presidents, I think it was Roosevelt, he said that back in his country, which was England, he wished that he could tell his people, which were white people, that they were the most people on the face of the earth. But they're not. They weren't the ruling class. They were not the ruling class in Europe. Okay, the ruling class in Europe was the so-called black people. He called them Swanee and Twanee, meaning they were short, curly haired, so-called Negroes.
The world history that's being taught in the classrooms amid the existence of the black Scots, black Irish, black Brits, black Italians, black French, or
that black only just means dark skin. Okay, when you look up the actual word black, okay, when you look it up in the Greek, when you look up in American, it means evil, wicked, and it's a negative connotation. That's why I say stop calling yourself black. At least call yourself brown. But the condemnation on that word is vile, it's vile. But to be called white is to be fresh, to be pure, to be an angel. But that's not the truth, because we all know so-called white men are doing a lot of killing in this place of this earth. So-called white man put slavery in this earth. So-called white man is doing it right now to this day. He's in somebody else's country, all the time. So we know he's not pure. We know he's not everything good. God is an angel of life. He's an angel of death. Okay, now we're all angels. That's another thing. That's something.
Or black Europeans that were sold directly into the American slave plantation.
So they sold the kings and the princes and the princesses over from Egypt. Okay, now the ones that's in royalty right now, they're not real royalty. They stole it. That was stolen. Okay, they took it from so-called Negroes for that time and turned it. And so some of us brothers is from West Africa, right? You may be a brother, can't even tell it, but you may be a brother from Ireland, whatever part of England he was from. Some of this brother might be from West Africa, you know what I'm saying, from Ghana, from Libya, you know, whatever side, from Egypt. We all scattered, right? So at this point in time, when you look at it, we don't know. We're not going to know who is who because we have mixed with the races so much. Right, so everything is by the spirit. So when you get a calm spirit come over here like you, like most of the people that look like you, come over here and they dust us out, oh, y'all the liars, y'all, but you just like, man, let me see what's going on. So your spirit, our spirit shall bear witness with your spirit that we are the children of the Most High. Okay? That's how you know when you're the child of the King of Yahweh, is by the way your spirit is, not your look in your face, not your color. Because once again, what's that old saying? The cover of a book can deceive. Right? Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, because the cover of the book can deceive. Right? So you're deceitful, not saying, but it looks like you to be deceitful. Your look to be deceitful. Well, saying you can look like an Israelite, but you can be citizen. You could be a so-called white. So your forefathers can go back to so-called white. So it's a vice versa for us. It don't matter how dark or how black, but the Lord can tell us the colors so we'll understand and know the nations of the people of his people are so-called Negro faces. But he tells you in here how other people have been changed through mixing of the races.